Alright. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. And I know that I say this phrase a lot at the start of a stream. It's very common for me. But I don't really remember what I was doing at the end of the last GTA stream. Because, like, I know vaguely, like, I had bought the air hanger for legitimate business purposes. I know that I was working through Trevor stuff, whatever that exactly entails. And because there's always like a good few days in between, that's about what I've got. I've got nothing beyond that. Wow. That can had some pressure in it. Oh no. I was like, it might have exploded a little bit. It did. Got on my desk mat. Come on now. God. That's a mess. At least it was my desk mat, if anything. Not the actual desk. Because that would be a sticky mess. The mat, whenever I do spill, thankfully, it's like you kind of wipe it and it doesn't really sink into the mat. Probably something to do with the material. I have no idea what the material is for this thing anyway. Mouse pad type material, I guess. What are mouse pads made of? Probably best if I don't think about it too much. Where the hell am I?
I gotta tell you twice. Show me your backstroke. Fuck.
Hold on, Trevor. I didn't expect you to be... And the game... Okay. The game, once again, has decided to change itself from borderless to full screen. Require more video memory than is available on my current graphics card? Huh? What are you talking about? What? What's going on? I don't know. It told me that the video memory exceeds... Oh.
You make me want to emigrate.
Okay. Hello, James. Hello, Waffle. It was saying that the settings that I have on right now exceed my graphics card's, like, video memory capacity. So, I suppose that the 4080 is not enough, according to GTA itself, to run GTA 5. Just so everyone is on the same page. That guy can go for all I care. I don't even know what he was doing here. Wasn't aware False did a face reveal? Turn that off. False has done, like, full streams without her model. Like, face cam instead of model. I don't remember when the last time... Actually, I do remember when the last time was. Because I remember that I was editing the first Ace Combat video. So it would have been only like a month and a half ago? Wait, no, almost like 2 months ago now, I guess. Poll options. Peanut butter and jelly versus grilled cheese. In that order. Hello, Cletus.
There you are, Trevor.
Here I am.
Marksman, huh? How are you, Cletus?
Fine and dandy, sir. You ready to hunt some elk?
Beat satellite dishes. Lead the way.
Here you go. Now, put this in your mouth. A bad day hunting still beats a good day working, my pa always used to say.
I was wondering if it was gonna be dip. Grilled cheese, easy. I would probably also have to go grilled cheese.
And why do I have have the feeling I'm not the first person to use it.
I'll explain that in a while. Let's start with the basics for now. Elk senses are razor sharp. If they see you or hear you, you'll spook them, and they'll bolt. You gotta move slowly and quietly and keep that aside. But an elk's nose is as big as defense. When you're tracking elk, you always need to watch the wind direction. If you don't stay downwind of them, they'll pick up your scent and be gone before you can say boo, especially with that distinctive musk of yours.
I'm calling pot and kettle on that, my friend.
All right, this is a prime area right here. You feeling ready, Trevor?
Raring to go.
Okay, let's see if we can bag ourselves some elk. I saw a young bull using a down tree to scratch his antlers on not 10 minutes ago. Follow me. I'll keep us downwind so we don't spook him.
American's choice to mix peanut butter with jelly. First of all, jelly and jam are different. It's not jelly parentheses jam. They're two different things. Secondly, do you guys not have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Put him down.
Son of a bitch. I can't see him. I can't see him.
All right,
I could have waited.
Prime area right here. You feeling ready, Trevor?
Raring to go.
Okay, let's see if we can bag ourselves some elk. I saw a young bull using
Never
a
liked
down tree to
PB&J
scratch
in the
his
first
antlers on
place.
not 10 minutes
I mean,
ago. Follow me. I'll keep
they're
us downwind
both
so we don't
like
spook 'em.
Old Faithful sandwiches, right? What's the difference between jelly and jam? I think that jelly is more bullshit.
Go on, put him down. In a heart, clean as you get. Very nice.
True. Hello, Seth and Sticky.
I'll lead us further in. Keep
I
stay close.
jelly is normally not
Much
as
out here.
thick either. Like jam is
So
normally
we
a
can
bit
coax one
thicker.
into the open. That's where that thing.
Oh, my bad.
Ah, yes. Please enlighten me. It tastes like old person.
That's a diaphragm. Mm-hmm. An elk whistle to you and me. All right.
Sorry.
Give it a good blow. See if we can get any nearby elk to holler back.
Sounds like someone strangling a clarinet player, and I talk from experience.
He does.
Son.
I hear it.
Okay, you hear that? He's over there. You're downwind, so he's yours to lose, Trevor. Go get him.
Hello, unicorn. Oh. I like that the little thing on the map fades over time. Oh.
You got it. Pull the trigger.
Got his ass. How many more, Cletus?
Heart shot, like a true professional. Okay, follow me. We'll move a little.
Oh, we're going for another one?
Quiet. I think we might have a mating pair up ahead. Let's check it out. Now, remember, if it's a pair, we're only here for the male. No does. That's my rule. So if you see one with no antlers, leave it be. Blow your whistle again. See if you can get a beat on them.
Oh. That's a little further away. I should probably stay sneaky the whole time. In the UK, we eat a bowl of jelly. But in the US, you seem to spread it on bread, so I was confused. You eat a bowl of jelly? Do you mean Jello? Jelly and Jello are also different.
You're on your own for the next.
Or do you guys just call it
What?
jelly,
I
maybe?
got an idea how we can go in on this together. Text me a pic of your next kill, and we'll talk business. I gotta go. Good luck. I'll holler at you in a while.
Send him a picture of the next one? Oh, there was one more up here. Also, I'm never doing Halo 2 Deathless. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't even want to ever do Halo 2 Legendary again. Just on its own. Is that? No. That's a rock. Am I blind? I don't see no elk. Oh, there's the answer. It's the difference between being made with fruit juice and whole fruits. That's probably why jam is thicker. Like that. Oh, wait, that is the elk? I thought that was a rock. Like, I looked at it too, and I thought it was a rock. That's incredible. He was blending in so well. Okay. I need a picture. Don't mind me. Oh, hold on. Can I turn around? Trevor, can we? All right, never mind. No selfie then. Is that a clear enough photo? Ooh, no. Chang Jr., don't worry about the elk picture. Do not worry about it. What am I waiting on here, Cletus? Got a GPS Reckon this could work, calling you now? I guess me calling him doesn't work. I gotta...
Got the photo, another nice kill.
Okay.
So this is what I'm thinking. All this demand for wild-raised meat with them city folks right now, if we divide and conquer, I reckon we could make ourselves a tidy little sideline. Text me a photo of your quarry. I'll let you know what it's worth, and come by to pick it up soon as I can. I like my meat with some age on it anyways. What do you say?
Yeah, I say we'll see. I got a few other irons in the fire at the moment.
All right, well, the offer's there, and you can keep that elk collar. Was my grandma's
Sweet.
before she passed. Be hearing from you.
It was his grandma's elk collar, of course. Don't mind me. I'll just use your dead grandma's elk collar. It's not off-putting whatsoever. Ooh. We should probably go run some shipments, don't you think, chat? For my completely legitimate business entity. Look like Hawkeye without the beard? Hawkeye? What? Like Jeremy Renner Hawkeye? Jello is like a brand of jelly that uses... I don't even think Jello has any fruit in it. I think Jello is just gelatin. And nothing else. To be honest, I don't think there's anything good about Jello whatsoever. It tastes good. That's not... I started to second guess myself, like, as I said it. No, it does taste good. But Jello is kind of off-putting. Like, I don't know how to really describe it with words. But there's something about it that, like, I will eat Jello, and I'll normally enjoy it, but there's always, like, kind of an idea in the back of my head where I'm like, oh, there's something kind of weirdly... Not gross, just off-putting is, like, the best word for it. Just, something about it weirds me out a little bit. Jello, jelly, jam, they're all different. We now know that all of them are different. In the Avengers... I have never once been told that I look like Jeremy Renner. What? Someone is shooting at me. Jello alone is weird after the first bite. Yeah, Jello's like, it's just strange. Check the stocks lately. I think I sold all of Trevor's. I almost opened it while driving full speed on the freeway in this thing. I haven't, but I think I sold all of my stocks for Trevor. I own a business now. I don't need to gamble on the market. I have a stable stream of income. Call taxis and save. Seth has learned the 100% speed runs clearly. Never once have I had the thought of like, oh, let me call the taxi so that I can skip the drive. Uh-oh. We just went completely off the road while I rubbed my face. Good job, Cole. I have it's never crossed my mind. I used to speedrun it, that's why. Because I was like, what do you mean? I've never even had the thought to just use a taxi for the speed strat. But that would make sense. Speaking of speedruns, I gotta schedule another one of those random zombie streams sometime. Because that was chaos. Fun chaos, good chaos. But chaos. Nothing about this business is illegal? No.
To me, amigo. What's
Nothing.
happening?
I got some new intel on
At
the
all.
Salvadorians. They're bringing the guns in by sea and moving them out by rail. You could take out their boats and the freight train. We could put a freeze on their supply channel.
You make it all sound so professional.
Just a little bombing run on rival arms runners. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh, that's the train? Oh shit, I gotta bomb the train. Hold on.
That's a confirmed hit, my friend.
That'll do it.
Perfect.
That'll do it. Oh, I hung it a little too quick. I am very used to Ace Combat flying. Like, too used to it at this point, where muscle memory just takes over when I play GTA. Oh, speaking of, I spent like almost my entire morning editing. I did a little bit other than that, but not really much of anything else this morning. And I have been cooking with this one. This is a good video. This is a banger video so far. It might not all come together at the end, but so far, this is a good one. For Monday, that is. The one for Monday. Yeah, outside of working on a couple other things, I actually did spend like my entire morning editing. Now that I said it out loud, I'm just like, yeah, I actually did. I played a little bit of Tekken. One of my, like my most casual, like just purely because I want to, goal for 2024. And I talked about this, like last week. I don't know what game I was playing, so it may or may not have been a GTA stream. Uh-oh. I'm a little off. Will it be good enough? It will be.
Excellent. That was your last target.
But I wrote out like all of my goals for next year already. This was a couple weeks ago at this point. And like I looked at the document where I had it all like written out, like with plans and everything, and I was like, why don't I just start now? No reason to wait for January.
Diversification. The only way to survive in
Hold on.
today's shadow economy.
Are you talking to me?
I never knew there was such a demand for weapons in the Sonora Desert. Aside from my personal requirements, of course.
This is the Wild West, man. It all goes through here now. Drugs come in, guns go out.
And they say we don't export anything anymore.
We can move product from Liberty City to Mexico City and back in 24 hours.
Yet,
Damn.
I still can't get a pizza delivered to Sandy Shores.
Shame. May or may not be Metal Gear time. Or Metal Gear Solid time. It's not Metal Gear Solid time. I have to get Metal Gear 2 done before Solid. I'm excited to get to Solid for those videos though, because it seems like for what value the like old 2D games have, like Solid is kind of the one that really like, you know, catapulted everything. Like that's kind of the game for that series where it really came into its own sort of thing. So I'm excited to get to that one. I hear you guys in Minnesota are getting a new state flag. We are. I don't know why we are. Like, I don't know why we need a new one. Surely there's a reason for why we're getting a new one. But the voting has been very funny. There's so many like shitposty flag designs on the voting site. There's one, my personal favorite is one with a loon shooting lasers out of its eyes.
Get over there before it falls into the wrong hands. I heard lots of Marabunta guys have been seen around there the last couple of days.
Consider it done. Oh, invisible master.
How far are we going? Okay, we got a rival runner there. This shouldn't be too bad. But what's it called? What was I talking about a second ago? Oh yeah, yearly goals. My super casual one that's literally just for me is I want to learn how to play Mishimas in Tekken. Because I am really bad at Tekken, despite it being my favorite fighting game ever. Tekken 8 is right around the corner. Like, I will be streaming Tekken 8 in January when it comes out because I love Tekken. But, the problem is, I am really bad at these games.
Okay,
And the Mishimas are, like, the main flagship family of the franchise.
I wish I could say the same for my visitors.
And, they are also consistently like the most difficult characters in the games to actually play. Like whenever people are like, oh, I want to play Tekken, who should I play? People will always answer like anyone except for the Mishimas. Don't touch them. Because as a beginner, you'll get nowhere playing them. Shoto? They're kind of the equivalent of Shoto for Tekken. It's like Shoto if instead of being the easiest, like, first character you should play, it's like the most advanced last character you should play. And the first one that I picked up is Kazuya, who's on the cover of, like, every game. Like, he's essentially the main character of the series. But he's also considered to be the most difficult one. And his move list, when I opened it up to start learning in Tekken 7, is a little over 200 moves long. So I played a little Tekken this morning to get some learning done on Kazuya. Because, holy shit, there's so much with him. And like, his bread and butter moves have really difficult execution too.
So
like his... One of his bread and butter moves is like forward, neutral. Like you have to hit forward and then stop moving entirely. No movement whatsoever, neutral. So you hit forward, let go. And then down, down, forward. And then, well, there's two versions of it that are both like two of his best moves that he has. And one is the 2 button and one is the 4 button. But you have to do like forward, neutral, down, down, forward, 2 or 4, like really fast. And it's really, really hard. I've been getting into the habit of it. But then the real skill ceiling comes in with one of them can loop into itself up to 4 times. But you only have like a 2-second window for it or so, maybe not even that long. So you have to just repeat that whole, like, input 4 times in the span of, like, a second and a half if you want to do it. I can only land 2 in a row, and even then, I only land 2 in a row, like, half the time. It's a process. But hopefully by the time that Tekken 8 comes out, I'll be able to do some stuff with Kazuya that's cool. I've got like a month. Fighting games now are far more technical with combos and timing. I actually think Street Fighter 6 is like an amazing baby's first fighting game. It wasn't my first fighting game, to be fair. So like my opinion on it might just be bad, but like there is so much in Street Fighter 6 that like the devs just put into the game itself to actually teach you like fighting game fundamentals, as well as like character specific guides going over like input, combos, game plans. Like I feel like it's probably the best place to start. Honestly, I think Street Fighter 6 is a really good start. New Code Geass coming next year. The only context I have for that is that I know a lot of people who say that that's their favorite anime ever. Isn't it older? Like, isn't it kind of wild for there to be a new Code Geass? Turn it off. But Tekken is my favorite. And ironically, it's the game that got me into fighting games. Like, I always, like, casually played a fighting game here and there. But then I played Tekken 7 when it went on sale for, like, $5. And that was the game that made me actually want to learn fighting games. But it's also considered, like, one of, if not the most difficult fighting game franchises to pick up and actually learn how to play. So I always recommend it because I love it. Like, it's super fun, but I'm always like, it's really difficult to actually play. I have to give that disclaimer that it takes a lot to play Tekken. I see the Insomniac leaks. I did. I'm not going to talk about them at all. Like, I'm just not. I normally am not someone who likes leaks in the industry, but this is like next level, like degenerate scumbag behavior. I'm just not even gonna get into it, like, whatsoever. I'm not gonna fuel it. $5? You're making me want a PC. Tekken is sick, but you have to put in work to learn it. Yeah, I have like 50 hours played of Tekken 7 on PC, and I'm still like the second lowest rank in the game. Because everyone else like has put in so much more time learning those mechanics, especially because the game is older and like the new one's just about to come out. The only people playing right now are like the really dedicated players. So even in those lower ranks, what I'm going up against all the time right now is I'm running into people who are much higher ranks, but they're just like picking up new characters before 8 comes out just for fun. So I'm running into like a ton of people who might not know their character super well, but they know the game super well, so they still kind of run circles around me in a match. But I have a good time even when I'm losing. I have a really good time even when I'm losing playing that game. Especially Kazuya, now that I'm figuring out some of those more advanced like executions and stuff. It's really hard to play him, like ridiculous. I've never played any character in any fighting game that is this difficult to play. But now that it's kind of starting to click, when I do the cool stuff here and there, like when I can land a full string with good execution, it is so crazy satisfying. It's hunting time. I'm curious how much money I can make hunting with Cletus, so I gotta figure it out. So good at Tekken. He's like the Rain Man of Tekken. I wish I could be the Rain Man of Tekken. Bronze. Am I on like a time? Oh, can I just do this for as long as I want? It's got a money counter. It's got a score system. After losses, I feel like shit. I have a really good time playing fighting games, even when I'm losing. Which is definitely... I feel lucky for that, because like I have friends who like fighting games, but if they like get destroyed by someone in a set, they immediately need to like get off for the day. Like they're super pissed. They just can't keep playing. I'll end up losing like a full set. Like I'll go 0 to 5 with someone in a set. They'll just destroy me, and then I'll just queue up for the next one. Because I'm like, okay, well, I'll beat the next guy at least, right? Right? Those coyotes are marked on my map. And they have vision cones. So, I'm assuming that if they see me, they're gonna come at me. Send this to Cletus. I would have loved to watch the announcement for that one game. Oh, it's a doe. Guess I can still give you 25 bucks for the meat. Hey, I'll take it. I didn't realize that we were using those rules. I thought anything went. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Photos of does. Want to frame it up for a certain lady friend? Please don't see me.
Oh, there you are.
Here you go, Cletus. Have a picture of a doe. A couple of felled elk lying next to each other. Why am I taking these pictures for you?
Hey, you.
Do not run at me.
Why, hello.
Down like by the trailer. Ooh. That's a buck.
Just bad luck, kid.
Don't kink shame Cletus. He's saying that these are for other people? Snap that. Is there anything actually useful you can use Steam points for? No. I would love to be able to like buy like gift cards pretty much, like just little bits of store credit would be great. Honestly. I think they should add that because I don't know why they have this point system that literally is just for customizing your profile. It's so bizarre. It has been ever since they added it. I want to see heart shots. Yeah. Is Armored Core 6 a good way to get into Armored Core games? Yeah. It's a really good entry point. Hold on, there's like 2 circles right on top of each other. You think I could find that picture? Oh no, there's just 2 of them really close.
Here you are.
They're both bucks. Oh man, he runs too fast. That would have been great. Peanut butter is disgusting. No, peanut butter's so good. What do you mean? Peanut butter, like, if I ever am really lazy at breakfast time, you know what I do? Just like 2 pieces of toast with some peanut butter on it. Boom. It's wonderful. What about FromSoft in general? If you mean Souls, it doesn't really carry over to Souls. Ah!
Pinning the numbers.
You think I could get money for this? Hold on. Cletus, do we get anything for this one? Hey, we do get 25 bucks and 5 points. I'll take it. HP does a lot of sauces. What is HP sauce? Is this a brand? Peanut butter is so good. How could you not like peanut butter? Reckon you could take down a coyote with a shotgun? What are these challenges? What are these challenges?
Hey, you. Down you go.
Master Hunter rank 1. I'll take it. God damn it. It wasn't close enough to register. Didn't know Lovecraft did sauce. I hope he didn't. I would be fearful to know what he named it. Ooh, that was a heart hit. I get 10 points and 100 bucks for it? God damn. I'm nice, so I won't time you out for 5 minutes. I think they have it on desktop now. Don't they?
Why, hello.
Who's willing to be a test subject? Someone offer yourself for science. Who is willing? We need to run a test. Because I think that they have it on desktop now. No? Jess, I don't think Seth has managing mod. Oh man, the hunting, okay. Hold on, coyote.
Just bad luck, kid.
Beautiful, there you go. It's okay, we use Seth. I was like, I'm pretty sure we have it for desktop now. And Ryan. Ryan also got dealt a swift 10 seconds. Oh, the sun is setting, man. I need to.
Here you are.
Oops. Doesn't work like that here, man. Works different here. I could probably get something for that one too. I gotta get these points before the sun goes down. Okay. Okay, we got up to silver. How much do I need? I need 90 for a gold? Oh my god, boar is only worth 3. Man, gold would be tough. That's a, oh no, that's a buck.
Pinning the numbers.
I got this. Needing to take pictures of them is tedious as shit, I'm not gonna lie. Reckon that's it for the day.
Down you go.
I reckon we're not done. God damn it. Okay. I got a silver. Yeah, this is not a money maker by any means. But you know what? I've learned the mechanics. I can come back and try this again another time and get my gold medal. Why, sorry me. He gave you another 10-second. He, I guess, was just testing how to do it on YouTube again. How much money do I have? 56,000. Let's go. Oh wait, my camera is in the wrong spot. Shit. That should be good enough. I don't ever get it exactly right the first try. Let's see. Just for when, like, I buy or... When I buy things or make money. When, like, my cash pops up in the corner. I don't want to be covering it. But I could go and make, like, 12 grand right now. I hear the middle of the night is the best time to go and do air shipments for completely legitimate businesses. That's what I hear. Oh god, these roads. Oh boy. I got this. I'm a professional. Don't worry about it. Whoa. Man, why do we live out here? These roads suck. I thought the Florida roads were bad. Use taxis? No, I have a car for a reason. I have a car. I don't need taxis. Fast traveling is for bitches. And speedrunners, but also bitches. It's fine. I'm on the road. Oh my god, that was... I came very close to... Camera! Camera! There. Came very close to killing a lot of people. Just found you today. Well, welcome, Kazi. How's it going? I'm not bad at driving. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where the hell are my pills?
She seems to be having a great night. Vroom, vroom. I still can't believe that at the beginning of stream I got a pop-up from the game telling me that my graphics card doesn't have enough allocated memory for the settings I'm running. It was so random. It did it twice, too. It didn't even just do it once. It stopped, like, immediately after, but it did it back to back. This game's driving is just so bad. Oh, everyone is bad at... Like, the AI around the world, you mean? Or you mean players? I feel like GTA has great driving. 40-90 time. Yeah, apparently the 4080 will not run GTA 5 on max settings, you guys, despite the fact that I've done it up to this point. And only today was the game like, wait, your graphics card. And then I went into the settings. This was the best part for anyone who wasn't here. I went into the settings and look at the video memory bar. Oh wait, my camera's covering it. Hold on. I mean, you can see the numbers. You don't need to see the bar. You can see the numbers. I'm only using like a quarter of my video memory. I'm not even close to maxing it. Like nowhere near close. Which you would expect, because this game is a decade old. And I'm on like a top-end card for today. So it makes sense that I'm not even anywhere close. But like, it was just weird that it even said that in the first place. Actually, let's do the plane first, because then... Like, I know my truck will despawn when I come back, so at least I'll have the buggy. The buggy kicks ass anyway. I don't need my truck if I've got that thing.
To ground control.
You want the good news or the bad news?
How bad can it be?
Those hillbilly local runners, they've moved in on your airfield and are using it as a base.
What? I will fucking destroy them!
I thought you'd say that. So the good news is, my guys fitted the plane with a new carpet bombing system. Instead of a single bomb, you can now drop a chain.
Oh.
Make sure you have several targets lined up beneath the plane before releasing, so we don't waste ammo.
We have
I won't waste
chain
any.
carpet bombs? Well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. Just bring it around town. And wait. Hello. That should work, right? I would think. Oh wait, I hit one of them.
Looks like a partial hit.
Gotta take them all out, T.
In war crimes, there's no crime about this. That is a federal prison that I almost just flew over. There's nothing criminal about this. War, maybe. Crime? No. Okay, I missed that one again. Don't worry about it. Have I given up on Cyberpunk? People just weren't very into Cyberpunk. God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a fail. At least it recognized it. Is a man not free to travel
Captain
as they
Phillips to ground
please?
control?
You want the good news or the bad?
And carpet
How
bomb
bad can it be?
Those hillbilly local
their
runners,
own property?
they've moved in on your airfield and are using it as a base.
That's my right as a US citizen.
Fucking destroy them!
I thought you'd
They don't get to say what I do on my property.
the plane with a new carpet bombing system.
I'll carpet bomb it if I want to.
You can now drop a chain. Just make sure you have several targets lined up beneath the plane before releasing, so we don't waste ammo.
Oh, I won't waste any.
Second Amendment. I think this is probably covered by the Second Amendment. Probably. It's close enough. Who's gonna tell me I'm wrong while I'm flying this thing? I think no one. Is that good enough? That looks clean. Much, much better.
All gone. This is what I call multitasking.
What happened to the other two guys? They pulled a heist, a big jewelry store heist. It went very well, by the way. We made a lot of money. I don't know how much each of them got as their cut. Our criminal mastermind behind the scenes, it was still working on like selling the jewels, like melting them down, refitting them to stuff and selling them. So those two are lying low for the time being. You know, after a job well done. I missed one!
I still see some of them intact down there.
We need vehicles, they can still operate.
They're not in jail, they're lying low. They're just chilling at home. And I've got so much to do as Trevor that I have not gotten through like the main story stuff to progress it and get them like back in the action. But there's so much to be done up here. Like out. Did I miss? So much cooler than Ace Combat. This shit sucks compared to Ace Combat. This carpet bombing is jank.
You want the good news or the bad news?
I mean, also, just the plane controls aren't as good.
Local runners, they've moved in on your airfield and are using it as a base.
Like, if I picked up one of the PS2 Ace Combat games off of this, like Ace Combat 4 or 5,
Fitted the plane with a new Instead of a single
Man,
round,
this would-
now drop a chain. Just make sure you have several
this would be night and day.
for releasing so we don't waste ammo.
Oh, I won't waste any.
I never really thought that the flight controls were bad in GTA 5. To be honest, they're probably not. But after having played so much Ace Combat for the reviews and stuff, it makes me realize that, like, by comparison, the flight controls are bad. They're just, it's not the same. Especially these carpet bombs just feel really weird. That was a good one.
All gone. This is what I call multitasking.
They should have listened.
But no, Seth, those have not popped up yet. I don't remember when those pop up. But we'll get to those, surely. Uh-oh. There. Whoa. Whoa. That looks pretty good. It looks close enough. Oh my god, it's not going to be. Oh, it was.
All gone.
I was like, there's no
This is
way.
what I call multitasking.
Okay, I have 2 chances on this last one. This is the weird one, though. These trucks are way harder to gauge. I think it's just because I can't really see them as well from up in the air. Let's see where this goes. I don't think it's gonna hit all 3. Oh, it did?
Ooh, that one hit where it hurt.
Excellent. That was your last target, so come on back to the airfield.
No complaints.
If only we spend as much time trafficking as we do bombing traffickers.
That's true.
Yeah, I thought that was capitalism, my friend. 10% business, 90% putting other people out of business.
That
How many of
is.
these fuckers are there? Never had to work so hard for a monopoly in my life.
Son ratos, hermano. They're always multiplying.
What? You ever get the feeling we might be understaffed? Me, you, and an antique airplane.
That's called efficiency, Trevor.
That's called something, man.
Hold on. Hold on. Beautiful landing. Spectacular landing. Definitely one of my finer attempts. Wait, my truck is here. I think this is like the first time that it hasn't despawned while I've been flying around. But watch, now it's gonna despawn after I do the buggy delivery. That's good enough for the camera. I'll call
I'm
it
in the
there.
hot seat, Oscar.
Good. There's another shipment coming in by plane. The drop site is over near the Sonora National Park.
I don't know where that
Got a good
is.
grip on that area, so watch your back.
Local runners.
You guys.
Yeah. Staying on the road for too long will trigger a cop response. I don't know if that's before picking up the package or after or both. With the cop response thing being on the main roads. I mean, I know how I could find out.
Stay off the roads, man. The police got patrols out looking for traffickers.
I mean, if I don't have any weapons, what are they gonna do? Arrest me on suspected trafficking? I don't think so. Everyone here drives an off-road vehicle. That doesn't prove anything. I think it is just when you have weapons, but I want to test it. I think as long as I don't have like any packages in the back, I should be fine to use the main roads.
Moving fast, clean pickup.
I'll have to off-road on the way back. Oh, it dropped it. For a second, I thought it got stolen.
Talk about the drop site on the radio. I hope this isn't a trap, man.
Based on my mini-map and the sounds of gunfire.
Package secured, amigo.
Oh, son of a bitch. I think I died. This thing doesn't have much protection in it. It's...
I'm in the hot seat, Oscar.
Alright, let's try that again.
Coming in by plane. The drop site is over near the Sonora National
I'm pretty
Park.
confident about my theory of the roads at this point.
Watch your back.
You got it.
I think we're totally okay to be on the road until I have the package. Zoom, zoom. I think I know the way. I know it well enough, at least. We're fine.
Probably safer to stay off-road. There's a lot of heat around here now.
Yeah, yeah. I got this. I'm a professional.
I got cops after me.
Or not. My theory might be wrong. Ow. So what if my theory was wrong? I'm still a professional.
Pickup successful.
Pickup successful indeed. Could hopefully get out of here.
Now, you're a ghost, man. No trouble. That's how I like it.
Why didn't I get ambushed that time? And why have the cops not given up on looking for me yet? They've been looking for a really long time. Oh, okay, we're good now. It's fine. There's just a little gunpowder in the back. It's no biggie. We can roll this thing all we want.
I'm looking at the scanner. You might have some trouble coming your way.
Are the ambushes random?
And here come our friends.
Oh. Oh. They aren't on the road. Alright, I got this. I've shot helicopters down in a fit of rage before. I know what I'm doing. Controller with no aim assist. There we go. Beautiful.
Oscar, thought you should know. I took the liberty of killing them all.
All right. That is a job well done.
We have an AC west of the O'Neill Farm.
Why do I have a wanted level now? All right. I haven't done story. Like, I did the Cletus story mission to unlock the hunting, but that's technically a stranger's mission, so it's been a long enough time since I did some story. Now feels like a good time to squeeze it in. I mean, the only other thing that I have to do for the time being is like to try to go and get gold on the hunting minigame. But it's not even daytime. So I think I go do story now instead. Seems like an opportune moment. What is nice about up here is that unless I have to go up to like that very northern coast, everything is nice and condensed out in the country. I never have to worry about long ass drives up here. That cop turned around at like the most inconvenient time. Wait, this is actually a sweet shortcut. Check that shit out. And I'm here. The only downside to being up in the country is that my garage is down in the city. Wade! Wade!
Get back here.
What are you doing?
Hidden. Have you got it?
I've been trying, Trevor. I've been trying.
Come on over here, all right? I ain't gonna hit you.
I've been trying.
I know.
The most predictable Trevor moment of all
I
time.
thought you said you wasn't gonna hit me.
I thought you said you were gonna find fucking Michael Townley.
There's 2 Michael Townleys living in LS. One is 83 and the other one is at kindergarten. I asked the teacher to put him on the phone just to be safe, but she threatened to call the cops. I ain't no molester, Trevor.
Shut up before I molest you, all right? Now, is there anything else?
I looked through the phone directory. I did find a Michael DeSanta, about the right age, married with 2 kids.
What's his wife's name?
Amanda?
Amanda.
Yeah.
You're a genius, you moron. Come on, come here.
Uh-oh.
Don't you ever not tell me things I want to know.
Sorry, Trevor.
Run, you little bastard. Get out here. We're going to Los Santos.
Are we?
Not you, me and Wade.
What about me?
You're CEO of Trevor Phillips Enterprises.
He's what?
Find us some business so that we can make some money.
What?
And tidy my shit up.
What?
Oh, wait, come on.
Did you just
Driving.
give him the business, Trevor?
Get bored.
Whoa.
I'm joking. You can suck me off.
Are we gonna stop for ice cream? So
Wade.
So we're headed to Los Santos then?
Soon. I gotta make a stop.
Never
Oh,
change,
what's
Wade.
up? Ice cream?
Oh, I
Where are
teleported
your
him.
people at in Los Santos?
It's just my cousin there, Floyd. He's bunked in with his girlfriend someplace called Vespucci Beach. So, what's your stop?
Family's important, Wade. Not as important as the man that's employed you, mentored you, and fed you amphetamines this last year, but it's important. We gotta pay this cousin a visit.
I ain't seen him in a while, Trevor.
All the more reason to drop by.
Okay,
Wade tried plenty hard enough. He found the info,
Where are we stopping on the way? 'Cause
even though he
it's
didn't think he
kinda
did.
wet over here.
For fuck's sakes! Another chapter of the lost have descended on this fine town. Looking to mourn and maybe revenge their dead. I was thinking me and you could pay our respects.
Trevor, I don't think we'd be welcome there. I mean, what do you want to, well, send them on their way to begin with?
Grief has a beautiful way of bringing folk together, Wade. Just you wait. And besides, I brought them gifts.
Something nice? Like flowers or a cake?
Definitely. Definitely, that's what I meant. Not my machete or my carbine rifle with angled grip and suppressor.
Lost camp.
Not my shotgun.
Fond memories of this place.
I brought them flowers and cake. Definitely. Hello? Where's the ceremony?
The assholes here. They slipped. Ice took a hold of this whole place. You're lost, but you are not forgotten, brothers. We'll find that motherfucker.
You won't have to look for very long.
I got you them bombs and that pistol with the thing that makes it quiet on it.
Yeah, I took them. Those are my gifts for these pricks. Sit tight, little buddy.
Don't be long.
Why use the pistol with the thing that makes it quiet when I paid good money for one of these instead? The sticky bombs. Those I might get some more use out of. Thank you, Wade, for sourcing me some sticky bombs. We're just gonna slip right on in here. Uh-huh. We just do little bit of this. Yep. Do I even need to take them out? I probably don't.
Brothers, I am on the road.
Wait, who's on the road? Does that mean someone's about to drive out? Should I wait? You know what? I don't think I need to shoot them at all. I might just get lucky enough here. Wait. Okay, wait, they're both leaving. Slight change of plans. What? Before your pecker falls off. What's wrong with your pecker? Uh-oh. It's okay, they don't see anything. I'm like a ghost. In and out. Completely silent. Uh-oh. Okay, no, they're not coming this way. Oh, they're beating the shit out of the one guy. Alright. It's none of my business what they're doing. I'm gonna be honest, I did not see that fence. I will keep it a buck. I thought there was a gap in it. Oh, god damn it, there's more of them up here. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, I got shot very fast. I don't know what I was thinking there, to be honest. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, thank you, Wade. Thank you a lot for that.
Those are my gifts for these pricks.
Okay, this time I'm gonna be a little less pacifist about this. I don't want to get caught again. We'll do it nice and clean the first time. Although these guys are gonna leave. Stick that on there. Works for me. You know, it's not the quietest way. There might be some slight bullet whizzing, if you will. But it gets the job done. Your pecker will be fine. Oh, do not come out, woman. Don't make me.
There you go.
Hidden behind the bush is beautiful. I can't even see it, and I know it's there. That's when you know it's well hidden. Another normal day in Freedom Land. You know, in some places here in hamburger country, this isn't the most far-fetched. And by that I mean anywhere in California that's not like the very west coast. Wait, did they see me? No way they saw me. They're beating the shit out of the guy, right? Yeah, they are.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You're worse than the last bunch of cocks.
Uh-oh.
Do it for the brothers.
Uh-oh.
Fuck off. Go. Fuck. God.
The same guys busted me this time. You don't gotta look for him. Isn't that nice? I came to you.
The lost aren't welcome here.
Damn right, Trevor, you tell him. Let's just finish up our work and get out of here. Even when there's no enemies nearby, it still drains stamina. Let me sprint at all times. They hadn't thought of it yet, Mikkel. Come on.
Go, 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 go!
Don't think about the fact that there was a woman in one of those trailers that I put a bomb on. Don't even think about it.
Now that that's over,
Out of sight and all.
Los fricking Santos.
That go okay? I heard lots of banging and screaming, but then not the nice kind.
Yeah, it went good, Wade. We don't have to think about the loss no more. Let's go find my old buddy.
Let's go find him.
Family guy must have pissed you off real bad for you to want to find him so much.
He pissed me off. The guys that killed him, the federal government, they pissed me off.
But if he's dead, who's this?
Now you're starting to grasp the pertinent question. Who is this guy using my dead friend's tired-ass movie quotes? With my dead friend's alias? And my dead friend's family? In a house that must have been paid for with my dead friend's stashed millions?
Wow, that's a real mind.
I also love Wade.
I'll show you a fucking mindfuck. I'm gonna stick my boy in your eye. It's gonna come out of your ear, huh?
I didn't mean anything by that, T. Trevor?
Lube up your eye hole, fucker. Cause I'm gonna fuck your tiny mind, huh? I'm about ready to turn you into roadkill.
Please, don't turn me into anything. I just want to be Wade. Are we nearly there yet?
No, Wade.
Are we nearly there?
You keep this up, you're not gonna get there at all.
Can you tell me a story?
No, Wade.
Let's play a game then. You know animal, mineral, or vegetable? I'll go first. I'm nanotechnology.
You're what?
What?
Ooh, damn it. I gave it away. I wasn't supposed to say what I am. I'll start again. Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Hey, how about this? I'll tell you a story if you promise never to speak again.
I like stories.
Of course you do. This story's about a boy called Trisha.
Is Trisha a boy's name?
Can be.
It doesn't matter.
Sounds weird.
If you want it to be.
He was weird. He was the smartest, toughest, weirdest kid in Canada. Well, in the Canadian border region of America.
Okay.
This boy, he had all the talent, charisma, and guile that a boy could have, but he didn't know what to do with it.
He should become a baseball player.
No, he shouldn't, because he's not a fucking sellout idiot.
Or hockey player.
He did for a while, but his coach accidentally had a stick jammed up his ass.
What could he do?
What?
I'll tell you in a second, okay? Just let me concentrate on the road.
But Trevor!
Hey!
Aw.
That's it. That giant sprawl. Los Santos.
Oh! This is it! This is it!
This is it.
So,
We
this
made
is
it.
Los Santos.
I guess it is.
I always wanted to come here.
But you got stuck in the desert.
It's still San Andreas.
Best part of the state.
It is the best part of the state. Which is not saying a whole lot, but it's as good as it gets. They should have thought of it. Thought of what? Oh, the sprinting thing. I actually think Elden Ring was the first one to do that. Put the gun away, Trevor. Come on. We don't need to always have the gun out. Look at that. The city.
So, Michael, this is where dead men come back to life. It's been nearly 10 years. Oh, but you'll keep for another day or so, huh, old friend? You motherfucking fuck! I grieved for you! You weren't even fucking dead. You were my best friend. Well, guess who's coming to shit on your doorstep, you fuck!
Cousin Floyd don't live here.
You know, if there's one person you don't want to lie to and piss off, it might just be Trevor Phillips.
City of shitheads. Where else would he be?
Just saying.
It's Fucci Beach, where he's staying. Will you tell me the story about that boy, Trisha?
Ah, yeah. Where were we?
You were saying what he could do. He couldn't throw, and his coach had a stick accident like I had one.
Right. But he could fly planes, this kid. So I signed up to the Air Force to fly all day long and bomb villages and maybe, just maybe, drop the nuke. And it was all going well until one day, just before he got his wings, an evil witch in charge of psychological evaluations told him he was unstable. Grounded him for life.
That's terrible.
It was. Sent him into a deep pit of doubt and despair. And just then, just as he hit rock bottom, he met a fat, silver-tongued troll under a bridge.
That's cool. What was the troll's name?
Michelle.
Michelle.
A lady troll?
Yeah, he had tits like one, but no, he was a boy.
Michelle is a funny name for a boy.
That it is.
This was a funny boy. He sat under his bridge, robbing anyone who passed him by. Sometimes he'd go into town and rob the shops and inns and such. And he persuaded our hero that maybe he should rob people too. And you know what? Little Trisha did rob people, and little Trisha was good at it.
And they lived happily ever after?
No.
For a while, until the troll met another troll in a strip club, and they fell in lust, and he bought her a pair of fake troll tits, even bigger than his real troll tits, so she could make more money stripping. Maybe a little on the side without call work, but you didn't hear that from me. Wow. And then she pushed out a pair of little trolls, and the big bad troll under the bridge went soft.
Hold on, what?
So little Trevor made a new friend called Brad, and he was thinking about cutting Mike off when it all went to shit, and Mike got killed and Brad went to jail.
Did all the names just change, or am I missing something? Trevor!
God damn it.
Fine fucking fool.
Or am I missing something?
Shut up! And then the fat ugly troll came back from the dead, and the news picked it up. Our hero decided to go out looking for him.
I'm sort of following it, I think. But what happens in the end?
That, Wade, we do not know.
Oh! We're near Floyd House. I've seen it on iPhone maps. I'll give you directions.
Okay. So Amanda, never mind.
Keep it straight now.
I'm working on it.
Now, here's like a right.
Yeah.
You don't turn here.
Don't turn here.
This is the place. I think it is, at least.
This is the place.
Cousin Floyd!
Oh God.
Come up here, Trevor.
Wade, never change. Never change. Running up the stairs of the...
Me, Wade.
Who?
Me, Wade, your cousin.
Who?
Your cousin! Fuck! He's come to visit you, you rude fuck. Now get up off the floor and fix me a fucking drink.
Oh, you, wait. I heard you was off smoking meth somewhere.
No, not somewhere. Here. He's gonna smoke meth here. Give me a fucking lighter.
You can't smoke here.
Okay.
This is my girlfriend's place. She's at a business conference. You can't smoke here and you can't stay here.
How's it going, cousin? It's been a while.
Yeah, I ain't seen you since you was caught in Evelyn's bed.
That was never true.
You gotta
Who's
go,
Evelyn?
both of you. My girlfriend, she'd kill me if she knew I had guests.
That's not much of a girlfriend if you don't like your family. Now, would you get me a fucking drink? I'm not gonna ask you again.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, I ain't got no booze.
Then you go out and fucking get me something. You go too. Fuck.
Floyd's apartment can now be used as a safe house. It is funny that Trevor gets the one parking spot for the whole apartment complex. It makes a lot of sense, you know, with the character. Oh, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor are now all available? They're not lying low anymore? Wait, we're using their closet? Oh my God. This... I didn't know that Trevor had such drip. Look at my boy. God damn. It really brings out the best in his neck tattoo. Really accentuates it, if you ask me. Dippy grilled cheese? Oh, like just have I dipped it in stuff? Yes. Tomato soup? Proximity mines. I don't know if I'll use that a whole lot. Is not my personal preference for dipping a grilled cheese. What was it? I had like a grilled cheese.
All right, shit, it's time to go.
Guess it is. Franklin's like, I just spent a week in bed. Do I really have to get up and do shit again?
Why you got to make all that racket?
I'm just getting up, man. Calm down. Think you're man enough for a faster race? There's one going down on the freeway tonight. I got emails. It's just all the new, like, gun stock stuff from while we were laying low. Part shipment. Yeah. I can see that Lester hasn't paid my ass yet. Don't know what the delay is there. Jesus Christ, man. I probably just have to cut my losses on the Life Invader, I'm not gonna lie. I did on Trevor. Yeah, this is... That shit's never gonna pull up, is it? God damn, man. You know, there's not really... Oh wait, there's businesses available for Frank. A lot of businesses available for Franklin. We can buy a towing impound? It costs 150. I have like 1,500. $10 million for cinema Doppler. I could buy a $20 million theater. Man, there's a lot of movie theaters around, huh? I could buy the golf club. Do you think if I buy the golf club for 150 mil, do you think I get free golf since I own the place? Surely. The hen house is only 80K. I could buy that with Franklin. I know that Trevor can also buy it. But Franklin seems to, you know, struggle the most with finances, especially because Lester hasn't paid me. Oh.
Lester, what's up?
The jewels have been fenced and Michael's angry Mexican friend has been compensated for the house, so I'm transferring your cut of the jewel store job. Good work.
All right, cool, man. Good working with you.
I have money. I have 295,000. I'm buying the towing impound. You know what? This timing worked out really well. I'm gonna go buy the towing impound. Because I can. Oh. Oh, god damn it.
The answer's no.
I can't holler at my boy now?
Nope.
Thought you might want to know, being a high roller and all, they finally put the towing company up for sale. You know the business. Could make you some good paper. And you can keep JB on as a driver when he gets his head straight.
Shit, I'll think about it.
Little does she know what I was genuinely just doing. I'll never have to drive the tow truck myself again. Once I own it, I can make everyone else go drive the goddamn tow trucks.
Yo, what's up?
Investors can get bent. I was in on the AMC thing a few years back. I was. Online transaction was recently processed. Your account has been credited by Bank Koiman Capital. Okay. Wait, what? Fleeka is, yeah, you can go to the bank. Oh, it's just gonna have all of my transaction history on here. Okay. I was like, what purpose is there for using the bank app? I am purchasing $500 per car towed. I don't have to tow the cars, right? The business will provide tows to people in need. You'll receive $500 per vehicle towed with a penalty deducted for damaging the vehicle. Use the tow truck to provide tows. But it will also, like, cars will get towed automatically, right? Only 300 jobs to make your money back. It's a passive income stream, right? Because I have employees. Don't I? I could buy a Los Santos Customs too. That's a little more money. No, you're kidding. This is a big haha, funny. All manual. On behalf of everyone at the towing company, we couldn't be happier that you're our new owner. You know the business well already, and I'm sure you won't have a problem getting your hands dirty. We're a little short-staffed right now. As you're aware, some of our drivers aren't the most reliable. So any help you can give us will be much appreciated. Regards, the management, Rodney. Alright. I'll tow a goddamn car. Sure. Keck W, passive income. I'll tow a goddamn car.
Got here. Did you do an abandoned car pickup? Bring it back to the lot?
Only 300 cars to tow to make the money back. Why is this a business I can buy? Whose idea was this? Like, oh yeah, just go buy the towing business and you can tow hundreds of cars to eventually make your money back. Like, as Trevor, I bought the airfield for 150 grand, right? The same price I just bought this for. But with Trevor's airfield, I also make like $7,000 per shipment, right? So at $7,000 a shipment, my math isn't that good. Give me a second. It's what? 22 shipments to make my money back? It's nowhere near as bad as 300 cars towed. Keep in mind, with deductions, if any damage is done to the vehicle.
Who the hell do you think you...
Oh. Sorry, homeless guy. Jesus, man. I wasn't ready for that. Thankfully, the cops recognize self-defense when they see it. Tanya needs your help. I can't believe I got conned into this. I'm gonna have to go buy the hen house to make up for this. I'm gonna have to go buy the hen house. It's only 80 grand, so it can't be as much of a scam as this, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, man? You're turning left while the green light to go straight is on? What's wrong with you? You have a yield, I think. That's typically how this goes. Hello, Dream Master. Like the stream for more tow truck. More tow truck gaming. 1 like equals 1 car towed. Oh God. I might start damaging this abandoned van that's clearly in mint condition to begin with. Alright. Wrap it off. There. I made back 500 of my 150K. Jesus Christ. I am pretty much being forced into... What is smoke on the water? Is it a smoke shop? It has to be. It's along the beach. Smoke on the water. Terrible song, by the way. Well, it's probably not that bad. I could own the cab company, too. Although, what is that gonna get me? The ability to drive a taxi legally without stealing one? I gotta go get the hen house. 149.5K to go. And my car disappeared. I gotta run back home real quick. I can go grab the bike at home. It's okay, I used to be a triathlon runner. I can do this. I can get home quickly. I can get there in a short amount of time. Don't mind my voice can't break today. I gotta hold strong. I got some voiceover to re-record tonight and a new voiceover to record. Shorts and all that. Oops. That's one of the goals for the year, is to bring shorts back. Burger Shack? Wait, La Vaca Loca? Burger Shack?
I'm cool with all
Tap dancing sellout. If only they knew how successful and lucrative my tow truck business is.
I'm still trying to find Mr. Right.
Then they wouldn't be saying such things. If only they knew. Where the hell is my motorcycle? Okay, I was like, it was parked outside. Where is it? Can't spawn your own vehicles? Well, it's just that they despawn. Like, if my car had stayed where I parked it, it wouldn't be a problem. But when you start an activity, a lot of the time, it just despawns the vehicle you were driving. Which, if it's my personal vehicle, why are you despawning it? Like, that's the one vehicle in the game that you should save the location of and not despawn, right? Like, I get despawning cars and then spawning them in, like, at random as you go back into that area. It's like loading shit, right? But just for the sake of, like, immersion and convenience, the one thing that you should save the location of, like, store it in a variable and just respawn it consistently, is the personal vehicle. I don't know. We weren't there in 2013 yet, apparently. Because, I mean, we really weren't, to be honest. I say apparently, but we really weren't there yet in 2013. Like, this game, even for its flaws and everything, was, like, the cutting-edge game of 2013. Technically speaking, like, in terms of ambition and all that. Like, this was kind of the most impressive game of the year. But that would have been nice, is all I'm saying. And also, it's not like they've released the game like 3 times now or anything. You know, it might have been possible to patch it in somewhere along the way. With one of those releases. Maybe. Maybe I'm just thinking about it too hard. It is crazy to me that this game and Skyrim have both been sold as like 3 separate releases each at this point. Because both, well, they've been out for what, 10 and 12 years respectively. And they've each had like 3 actual releases within that time, like their original and then 2 re-releases. That's crazy, right? To me, at least, that's crazy. I mean, Skyrim now, on the most recent re-release, Bethesda is literally, like, entering deals with modders to sell the modded content, like, they are literally selling mods as DLC for Skyrim. And if you are out of the loop on this, no, I'm not joking. To be fair, part of that is that they're going to the modders and being like, hey, would you be cool with us paying you to take this mod, make it compatible with like the console version of the game and sell it as DLC on there? And obviously the modders are taking the deals, but it is still crazy.
Got room for one more?
That they are literally selling mods as DLC.
Can you take me to the top of Vinewood Hills by the sign?
I can. That's a long way, but I can.
So sweet of you. I was starting to think no one was going to stop. Short dress, boots, vulnerable but playful demeanor. What more does a girl have to do these days? You cast out this kind of bait, you'd expect at least a couple of old sharks to come sniffing, but along you came. Thank God.
I ain't too sure how to take that right there.
Just promise me you're not going to wear my skin or imprison me in a crawl space for 20 years?
Yeah.
Joke, kind of. You're cool, right? Sorry,
totally
I'm
cool.
Coming down. I've been partying like a biatch. Yesterday was a blizzard, man. I don't even remember getting out of bed, let alone going to bed. Good times.
Okay. And,
good times.
What's on top of Vinewood Hills?
I'm going to see my man. He's a security guard at the broadcast tower right behind the famous Vinewood sign. He's been stressed out, really working long hours, so I thought I'd surprise the big lug. We haven't seen each other for like a week. Or maybe it's 2. I don't know. Crazy how time flies. Wait, that's my phone. Speak of the devil. Hey, sweetie, I was just talking about you. To this guy who was nice enough to give me a ride? No, not like that. I'm hitching back into town. Yeah, I know what happened last time, but I'm pretty sure this guy is okay.
What happened last time?
I ran out of money or I would have gotten a cab. Yes, all the 1,000 you gave me, what's the big deal? I said I'd pay you back.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, okay? My phone was out of juice. I only just got it charged. I was staying at a friend's at Sandy Shores. You know, Brianna or Susie. No, I haven't spoken to him in weeks. This is just some random guy, I swear. Calm down, babe. Look, would you tell him?
Man, are you talking to me?
Yes, tell him you're not a guy called Brian, you're just some random guy.
Wait a minute, what?
Just shout it.
I'm just some random guy not called Brian, man.
There, babe, you believe me now? Babe! Babe! Shit, he hung up on me. Sorry about that.
Man, it sounds like it could have gone a little bit better than that.
He'll be fine when I surprise him. Probably just having a bad day. He can never stay mad at me for long. Opposites attract, you know. He's the serious, responsible, pay your bills, save for the future type, and I'm the sexy, bohemian, go off for days and do X in the middle of the desert type. I'm young. I'm still exploring my mind, discovering who I am. He knows I'll come back.
Yeah, when you run out of money.
Opposites like that do not attract, by the way.
Less of the judging.
That never works, and clearly, it doesn't seem to be working for you two.
Yeah,
just saying.
switching back into town.
My 2 cents.
How do you think I feel? I'm wrecked. I know, I'll have one last bag etched on my tombstone. Don't flatter yourself. I can walk just fine, thank you. You're bad. Anyway, gotta go. I'll text you later.
Don't tell me. Brian, right?
What? No, just one of my girlfriends. Look, I'm seriously flagging now. I'm going to rest my eyes for a few minutes if that's cool. See if I can power nap my way into a second wind. So, broadcast tower behind the Vinewood sign. I think it's Mount Hunter.
I don't think you should go. I don't think you should take a nap on.
And don't touch me or anything, okay?
Damn, you a piece of work, girl.
No, this is not Trevor. Because if it was Trevor, Jess is absolutely right. Where this would have gone instead of to the Vinewood Hills sign. Trevor just has some friends in the altruist cult who would like to have guests over for dinner. That's all. And Trevor is nice enough to bring them. You know, give them a ride there. But hello, Sepper. This I don't know what she's talking about with the whole, like, responsible, save for the future, and crazy ass party in the desert for a week at a time, like attracting to one another. No. No. What? That's not how that goes. Well, what's this? What? Brad? Was that her actual boyfriend's name? I don't remember. I think before she wakes back up, I just gotta go tell him what I heard. I heard a quick phone call with Brian. For the record, I'm not Brian, but I heard it. He'll definitely believe me when I tell him that, right?
Yes, there he is.
Oh, she's
hey,
awake.
Babe! Surprise!
And who's this guy?
Oh, goddamn it.
No kiss?
Hey, punk, what the hell do you think you're doing with my woman? Are you Brian?
Calm
God
down.
damn it.
I don't even know the guy.
Hey, hey, hey.
Touches my girl.
So you real mean, huh?
Whoa. Whoa. What are you doing?
Your ugly face.
No, you won't. Try it. Try to break my ugly face. Come on.
Come on then, Brian, you pussy.
My name isn't Brian, you dipshit. Beat your ass. Come here.
What have you done to him, you psychopath?
He came at me. Anyway, there's your ride. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was gonna mention the helmet because it was funny. Hold on, wait. Can I generate another helmet if I wait a second? Oh, yes, it's a different helmet. Let's go. All right, now I'm gonna go buy that business up on the coast. Normally, these roads are a pain in the ass, but since I'm on the bike right now, this works. Oh, also, Sepper, you ever get your game to work? By chance? I never got an update on that. It's nice to be able to play as other characters again, to bounce around between them again. Because as much as I love Trevor, the beauty in GTA 5 is being able to jump between them and do different things, have different personalities, you know, change things up as you go, keep things fresh. Works well. And when you get locked into Trevor for a bit, it's noticeable that it's gone. Retour. I'm assuming that's an autocorrect from restart. Oh my god, speaking of autocorrect, I've been working on, well, still the very beginning of it, but I did start that Japanese course that I mentioned, right? Because I was mentioning doing it, and then I mentioned after that like I bought the course, so now I'm locked in and I have to do it. I've been doing it, but the insane thing, I never had any clue how this would work, and it's hard to explain without like you having seen it, but I added like the international keyboards to my stuff, right? Like on my computer, I added the international keyboard. On my iPhone, I added it. And particularly on the phone, on both, but particularly on the phone, typing in Japanese is insane. The way that it works, I genuinely am completely relearning not just how to read, write, and speak, but now also how to text on my phone and on my computer, because the keyboard on my phone works differently to the keyboard on a PC. It's two completely different ways of typing when you type in Japanese. It's crazy. On the phone, the best way that I can describe it is that when you learn hiragana, there's like a table for it, right? And so there's like 9 characters at a base, and then each of them have like a bunch of characters that come off of that character. Like a bunch of variations of it that mean different things, right? So on your phone, you pull up the keyboard, and all it is it's a little 3x3 grid of those 9 base characters, and you have to like put your finger on one and then flick in a certain direction from that base character to get one of the variations from the table that is under that one. That's like the best way I can describe it verbally without showing it. Or if you have a smartphone, it's really easy to just go and like add the keyboard through your settings and see it for yourself. It's worth seeing. It's really, really wild. Why do you even want to learn Japanese? For the industry. For the, like 30% of the games industry is still based out of Japan. So, if you're in the games industry, it's like the second best language that you can speak for the industry. Because like 30% of professionals in the industry, their native speech is Japanese. Oh, I got it. Your rear window might not fare too well. He doesn't see me. He actually didn't see me. He was not looking at the rear view. Oh, Franklin? But no, I'm learning it for the industry. And for videos even, since I've been doing so much coverage of Japanese stuff. It helps there as well for like better understanding, if that makes sense. It's just a really good language for me to learn. It's really hard though to go from English to Japanese. Like I've obviously heard that for years, but like doing it now, it's really hard to learn. It's hell. I don't know why you do that shit willingly. Why are you doing it then? What do you mean you don't know why you would do it? It's fun, to be fair. Like the challenge makes it interesting. To be fair, I've always taken to language fairly easily. Like I know that some people really struggle with learning languages, and there are some people who just like it's fairly easy for them. I'm definitely the latter. I've never struggled to learn languages very much. I said it recently when I was talking about it. I did struggle to learn languages when like I was in high school, but honestly, it's just because the classroom setting is really bad for me. It's really, really bad for me to learn anything in a classroom setting. I always struggled in school, even when I was trying, which was not for very long, but my point stands. So like when I was learning Spanish in school, I didn't learn a thing. But when I started independent studying it, like through an online course, I had such an easy time with Spanish. So I was like, yeah, I hear that it's really hard, but maybe I can do it. Sepper, do you have the Japanese keyboard on your phone then? You might actually... Do you by chance know what I'm talking about with typing in Japanese? Because it's wild. The way that it works on keyboard is maybe even more wild to me because it's just not at all what I, like a computer keyboard, I mean. It's just not at all what I would have imagined it would be. It's so weird typing it on like a keyboard as well, especially because it's an entirely different process. Because the way that the international keyboard on a computer works with it, you literally type, like, say that I want to type the hiragana for wa, right? Like the character, the sound, the syllable wa, right? In English, you would write it W-A. So what you do with international keyboard is you literally just enable it, and then you would type like W-A, and the computer will convert it to the character, to the hiragana for it. So strange. And you type like that, and then after you like type a whole word, if you were trying to use shit, what's the other written form called, like the big one? I can't remember because I'm not learning it yet. But if you wanted to convert it to like actual words rather than like the spelled out syllables, after you've typed out all the spelled out syllables, you can set it to convert it to that if that's what you want. It's so weird typing. Oh, weekly income? This is a passive. See, this is what they should be. I buy this nightclub, and now Franklin actually has a passive revenue stream. Beautiful. Hello, Ryden, and Tibby. Grilled cheese wins by a landslide, and Smitty. I also am not a big fan of GTA Online. Personally. I don't like it very much. Okay. Franklin has ways to make money now. Which is wonderful. Where was that? Yeah, there was a race on the freeway, but I'm gonna have to go get my car and then show up there. Maybe I can make it in time. I might be able to make it in time. Let's see. I barely started learning writing. Oh, really? Mr. Clinton, I believe you're now the proud owner of the classiest gentleman's bar in town. At least that's what we keep telling ourselves. I'm the manager at the hen house, so I'll be your main point of contact. Hope I won't have to trouble you much, but you never know in this business. Congratulations again. You're clearly a wise investor. Nothing more recession-proof than booze and titties. Best wishes, Logan. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. You know what never loses its value? Booze and titties. Both those two things never lose their value. He is not wrong. Whoa. I made it apologize. It messed the order of execution up in Unity. Now I'm ready to do animations with hitbox events. I hear the ChatGPT can actually be pretty good for programming. I don't know, because it wasn't a thing when I was still working in design. Like, ChatGPT hadn't really come around yet. But, it's been interesting. Then writing gets easier. I think he's kind of insane, but I'm in too deep now. I've been doing, the way that I've been doing it, Sepper, pretty much, because, like, I buy the course, but then it's completely, like, self-organized and self-paced, right? Like, I just purchase the material for it, but then it's on me to actually use it to learn. The way I've been approaching it, that's been working out for me, at least so far, is I learn how to write and read the characters first and speak, because you know what's really hard, like weirdly hard, as someone going from English to Japanese, is pronouncing syllables that have like the English letter R in them, right? Because R is really finicky in Japanese. It's not like the sound doesn't exist, because it does in some words, but it commonly doesn't, and it normally sounds more like an L, but if you say it like an L, it's not gonna sound right that way either. It's somewhere like in between. So I've been trying to figure that sound out, and that one's weird, but aside from that, I've been learning how to write and read them first individually, and then once I've got the different, like once I can actually spell out a word properly, or like everything in a sentence, then I'll start with like speaking and memorizing the vocab for that. It's a very, yeah, it's like an R that almost sounds like an L, because it's so soft. It's really weird. It'll probably take me a long time to get used to it, to be honest. I wasn't looking. Just half roll. It's strange. I'm more worried about reading and writing than anything right now. What's exciting is, like, when I go to Twitter, I follow a lot of, like, industry stuff that's out of Japan, and Twitter, like, has the translate button. So I've always been able to like follow Kojima. And it's not a worry because I can just translate his tweets, right? But what's been exciting, even just like a week in, learning how to read and write, is when I do see Japanese stuff on Twitter and I'll kind of be like, how much of this can I read? And I can't read it like as words and understand it whatsoever. But what I can do, more often than I would think for being so new to it, is I can look at it and I can recognize like a good amount of the hiragana considering how I've only been doing it for like a week. Like I've only been studying it for like a week, and when I see those posts on Twitter, I can maybe read like 10% of the hiragana in those posts. So that's pretty good. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not doing so bad at this rate. Like it works. I'll take it. Good start. I just kind of figured that learning how to read and write before going on to like full speech would be a lot easier. Because like they had the material in there to learn how to speak before learning how to read and write. Like pretty much they would just write it out with English characters, right? And that's all that they would do. Like they would just have you learn like vocab and speech and grammar and all that with English characters. But I kind of figured like, what's the point in learning how to speak and then needing to go back and learn how to read and write it later? I figured I'd just do it all at once with more emphasis on reading and writing first. Because what's funny when I am working on the vocab here and there though, which I haven't done a ton of, but a little bit, is when I see a word, I think it works pretty well the way that I've been doing it. Because I'll see it like written in Japanese and it'll want me to put it in English, right? And I've been able to just like sit there and like with my finger point at them one at a time and like just literally sound shit out. Like I will sit here and a word will pop up and I will just be like wa, ta, shi, wa. And by the end of it, I'll be able to figure out what it means. It takes a little long, but I feel like that foundation, at least for me, might work better. I don't know. We'll see how it ends up going. Got me for the single letter. The single letter is the silent killer in chat. Come on.
See you later.
See ya, bitches. I'm zooming. Who needs slow-mo? I'm actually kind of surprised that I made it in time for the race. Like, what time is it right now? Hold on, let me check my phone real quick. It's 3 a.m. I actually made it with time to spare. How many laps are we gonna do? Did it say at the beginning? I see that there is a lap timer. Nothing like a good old street race down the freeway at 3 a.m. Check this shit out. Could you imagine this not being slow-mo? Like putting this back into real time? How insane would it be to see Franklin throw the wheel of this thing so well at this speed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I lost my grip. That's when you think about it. Y'all were doing it and nothing happened. I wonder... Well, the mods are safe because the bot just can't time out the mods with the automated stuff. But with Raiden doing it, it might be because he put a period after it that it didn't catch it. Which, if that's the case, it probably won't be safe for long. So don't get in the habit of it. Like, at that rate, I might have to make an adjustment. Preemptive adjustment. Before that becomes a problem that bites me in the ass. But to be fair, the kind of people who would exploit that are probably not clever enough to figure it out, right? That's, like, yeah, that's probably true. It is actually insane that he can throw these turns like that. It's ridiculous. Because I come out of slow-mo and I'm absolutely cruising. Special capacity is maxed. You love to see it. Mega slow-mo. Goodbye. How much do I get for this race? It was a big pay-in. 5,600 isn't that bad. I feel like all of my payments are gonna feel a little underwhelming now. Thanks to my, you know, my jewelry heist payment of 200 grand. Oh, I was about to say, like, I got excited for a second and I was like, oh, dude, how much did Michael get paid if Franklin's cut was 200 grand? But Michael's cut went to repaying Madrazo. So I don't think Michael actually made very much from the heist. He might have, and I could be wrong. Wait, where's the tow truck at? Oh, I found the tow truck. I promised there would be more tow truck action. I know some people were sitting here anxiously waiting for it.
We got a car needs towing from a disabled parking space. Drop it at the lot.
All right, I can do that. I can definitely do that. That's why you steal stuff? Dude, the jewelry heist paid pretty good. Not gonna lie. Street races pay pretty decently too, to be fair. Mater just spawned in. Yeah, that was like, I thought maybe I couldn't tow at nighttime or something. Like I had to come back later if I wanted to. And then it just appeared out of thin air right in front of me. I'll take it. If you weren't here earlier, I bought the towing impound for 150K. Turns out we're a little short-staffed and they didn't tell me that before I purchased the business. So, if I want to turn a profit, I have to drive the truck myself. And I'll let chat run the numbers on this. Whoever of you feel ambitious enough to run the numbers. Quick math question. Don't let anyone tell you my streams aren't educational. If I bought the towing impound for 150,000, and each time I tow a car, I make $500, how many cars do I have to tow to make a return on investment? We'll see who in chat gets this right. If you were here earlier, shush. Oh wait, he's gonna get in the car? Okay. Sure. I could take him with me. He gave up.
I hope you die in a horrible crash.
What are the physics on this car doing? Oh, he turned the wheels all the way. Like 50, 300, 300. You are right. I have to tow 300 cars in order to make a return on my investment. Isn't that great that I bought the impound thinking it would be like passive income, having employees tow the car for me and all that? And now it turns out that I have to tow the cars after paying $150? But after 300, it's only profit? You know what? Sepper's right. I'm just not thinking with a Sigma enough mindset. Because once I do tow 300, it's only profit. Pure profit. $500 a car profit. And for the record, I did tow one car earlier immediately after I bought the thing. So this will be the second tow of the journey. I think we should keep track. Maybe one of my goals, even though it doesn't count for percentage or anything, but just for the memes, maybe one of my goals is to actually make a return on the towing impound investment. And we could just keep tally of it. There we go. I've made back $1,000 so far. Only 298 to go after this one. Exactly. Only 298 more cars to tow. It'll be the highlight of every stream for GTA. It's the car towing part. I probably should go check in with Michael. Just because I've been on Franklin for a bit. I haven't seen Michael since the jewelry heist. What's he up to? Is he hanging out at home right now? Is that, we're at his house? Yes, we are.
The fuck is this shit?
Oh, I know what that is.
Yours?
No.
Of course not.
That's a lot, though. Like an impressive
I
amount.
got myself to blame for the mess these kids are in. You are either drunk, or you're staring miserably at the clouds, or you're out there doing God only knows what.
Oh yeah, I done horrible by you. Pulled you out of a Midwestern trailer park, got you a big mansion in Rockford Hills. Hell, the only thing you gotta worry about anymore is what part of your body you want to have chopped off or sucked out again.
Screw you, Michael.
Ah, but you won't.
I was faithful to you up until I found you in a stripper. I would divorce your ass if I could. You are nothing but a murdering, cheating hypocrite. Thank you, Michael, whatever the fuck our fake last name is. You have ruined my serenity yet again. My yoga is fucked.
Oh, is that what they're calling it now? You and your fucking yoga.
Did someone say yoga?
Oh, hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You must be Mikael. Namaste.
Nah, go fuck yourself.
Michael!
You've got to work on your anger, brother. It's killing you.
Hey, tell me about it. Ah, there you are, you little shit. Looking for this? No.
Very funny. You know, you're a real asshole.
What did you just fucking say to me?
Stop it! You two, you're ruining my fucking yoga!
Somebody say yoga?
Trevor?
Uh-huh.
Michael.
Hey. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, I bet it is. Of course, I'm not the one that's been resurrected.
Uh-huh. That entrance.
Yeah, well, I got in a bit of an awkward situation.
You're telling me, bro. Yeah. One of those fake your own deaths to your best buddy, and then run off with the dough, and then live in a big mansion. Awkward situations.
Yeah.
It's one way of looking at it.
Yeah, do you have any other ways of looking at it? Because I am all out.
It was a long time ago, man. I've been in witness protection. I still am.
That's great. That's great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where are my manners, right? Amanda, it is good to see you. Oh, I missed you. You used to be fatter. Nice new tits, by the way. Jimmy, you used to be thinner, but can't blame you. Who are you?
Namaste. I'm Fabian.
Good Lord. Where's Tracy?
What? Trevor.
Where's your sister, Jim?
She's trying out for TV.
She's what?
Yeah, she's auditioning for Fame or Shame.
Fame or Shame?
The fuck are you talking about?
You know, it's that talent/skills show. She loves it. You guys know that.
What's her talent?
Dancing.
Oh, Christ. She's a horrible dancer.
She might disagree with you on that.
Jesus Christ. What, now? Now? Where?
The Maze Bank Arena.
Oh, little Tracy being humiliated. Let's go. We go get her.
We?
Yeah, we. What, are you gonna stand here and argue while your daughter becomes a national laughingstock? Huh? You're worse than I thought. Now let's go. Come on.
If I learned anything, we do what Trevor says. We don't argue with Trevor. That is the one thing that I have learned. What Trevor says goes. No music.
Ooh, Mike, what were you doing?
I was making myself a juice. Broccoli, raw kale, fish oil. This recipe I got is packed with nutrients, fibers, vitamins, and it don't taste bad. I'll send you the recipe. Anyway, get this. I'm making it. The blender slips, juice goes everywhere. I'm about to clean it up when I find this bag of grass. Big fucking bag, Jimmy's, right? Okay, just that moment, Amanda comes in. Sees me there with
I didn't ask for a blow-by-blow of how you lost your last ounce of masculine pride. I wanted to know what you've been doing for a decade.
Easy, T.
Don't T me.
Hey, if anyone needs kale, my friend.
I'm beyond kale, okay? It's too late for kale and its magical powers to have any effect on me.
Fine.
Or yoga, or talk therapy. I'm a crank, cannibalism, an incest kind of guy.
Oh,
Right.
don't worry, T. They'd skip that talk and go straight to shock treatment with your ass.
You too chilled out to say my name, you fat slob? You too relaxed and you laid back Los Santos embarrassment? Huh? Is
Son of
one
a
letter
bitch.
all you can bring yourself to wrap your slothful lips around?
Whoa, dude. You do not let the fuck up.
I got 10 years worth of venting to do. The let up, my friend, is a long way off.
Fine, fine. Do what the fuck you want.
Want? Well, I want to save your daughter from making an ass of herself.
Oh, really, man? Really? What is it? Money or a fight? What? What do you come here looking for?
I came looking for you. And I found you.
Yes, you did.
I know who you are, Michael Townley. You're in a new place with some new friends and some fruity fucking habits, but you're still my running buddy. You can't undo that.
Yeah, sure, okay, whatever.
Great. Come on.
Great. Good. Okay. Gonna do Death Wish? I think so. I haven't thought that far yet, but probably. Did the guy pee himself? I think the guy was just very nervous. I didn't see any pee. Was his name Fabien? The guy who is definitely not fucking my wife. Absolutely not. There's no way. She would never do that, of course. That was a one-time thing with the tennis coach. But the yoga coach, of course not. Never. Never. He's the BFF we need. So loyal. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. You know, even after you fake your death and escape him for a decade, he just shows up in your kitchen one random afternoon in the middle of an argument with your family.
Showtime, kids.
These spaces are reserved for production vehicles.
Uh-huh. That's nice. I'm glad that I dripped him out in this outfit right before swapping off of him. I didn't realize that if he were to make a sudden entrance that he might be dressed in this fit, but it works.
That host, man, he's like any closeted TV presenter. Bitter as fucking vinegar.
Where the fuck are they?
Hello, sir. May I please have your names?
Where the fuck is Tracy Townley, huh? Tracy fucking DeSanta. Fuck, screw that! Where the fuck's Laszlo?
It doesn't matter.
We just go in.
All right. Yeah, that was really good. All right. It's the auditions, Fame or Shame, season 14, right here in Vinewood, San Andreas. Coming up next, it's Tracy DeSanta. Judges, Tracy DeSanta. Yes.
Hi.
All right. Tracy's a dancer, but she also likes acting, modeling, and working with children. That's beautiful. You're so original, like a basket full of puppies or a rainbow or a pile of puke.
Oh.
Who are these clowns?
That's my dad and Trevor?
Two dads.
Two dads.
Very San Andreas.
What are you guys doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Okay, I'm back.
Relax, chill, make yourself at home. He's got a little show to do here.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. All right, it's fame or shame for Tracy DeSanta. Music.
Oh God, no, not the copyright, please. Have mercy. Oh, good Lord, what is she doing? I need to find some way to keep making noise, as much noise as possible, please. YouTube, have mercy.
Take what your daddies gave you, honey.
Whoa, maybe not. What are you doing? What? Whoa! What?
That's enough. Oh,
I got security.
Okay, we're good.
What'd you fucking say? Come on, big guy. Come on there. Come here, you little shit.
Tracy.
Oh, we're Trevor now. Okay.
I just want to talk to you.
Hold on, Michael. Trevor's got this. Get over here. Get over here.
They took our ride. We take their truck.
There. We take
Sure, we take the truck. Why not? Good idea. Let's just take the truck.
deposit on that truck.
Uh-huh. Oh, Michael, please. Just step in, man. Okay, thank you.
Let's get that prick.
He took a left.
Uh-huh. No, not the music. Oh, wait, that's actual GTA music. We're fine.
Sit there and watch your daughter
Never mind.
get treated like that.
Hey, you raise a daughter in this town, you get used to stunts.
Uh-huh.
Poor parenting.
Yeah, thanks for the fucking feedback. It means a lot coming
Oh,
from
detach the trailer.
No one's getting in the way of the big
Oh, so much
rig.
better.
We'll flatten this dick bag.
Let's do it.
Fucking Laszlo. I knew he was an asshole.
He is an asshole. That was crazy.
Fucking road.
Working on it.
A battery car. Come on.
Come on.
Exactly a racer.
He might be in a hybrid, but have you seen this thing, Michael? Come on.
We gotta go to the left.
Ah, shit. Shit. I got this.
Ah, the little bastard's going through the train tracks.
Oh, he has? I wouldn't know because the marker on my map is gone. For some reason. And I got stuck on a rock. You didn't see anything. Audio jungle. I should have an audio jungle soundboard. Hold on, can I just detach right away? Beautiful.
We're running. I saw him turn left.
I was like, do I have to get that far with the trailer?
How can you sit there and watch your daughter get treated like that?
Hey,
I
you
got
raise a
this.
daughter in this town, you get used to stunts.
I could shoot out the tires, maybe. I don't know. I think we're fine without it.
It means a lot coming from you.
We're gonna flatten his toy car in this big rig.
I forgot how amazing Trevor's
Fucking Laszlo.
entrance into Michael's house was. I forgot that Trevor was about to make a sudden entrance into Michael's house. That person is fine, by the way.
Come on.
Um,
Exactly a racer.
yeah, just literally like mid shit show in Michael's day-to-day life, Trevor just walks in and makes it so much worse.
He went left.
As he would.
Look at him. He's on the train tracks.
Come here, you bitch.
We can have a little fun with him, but let's not try to kill this prick, all right?
When we crush his little toy car, who knows what'll happen to him?
Look.
Also is a better parent. I don't know.
Full of douchebags.
Chat, who would you rather have babysit your kids?
Can we speed it up a little?
Huh?
Maybe by throwing your fat carcass over the side.
Michael or Trevor? Who if you're stuck with those two as your options, who's babysitting?
He took a right.
Honest answers only. Oh God. Neither. Those are your only options.
Can't get enough of the
Are you saying you just leave your kids home alone?
Shut up. That cocksucker might be famous, but
It's a little hard to catch up to him here. I'm not gonna lie.
we'll get him. We'll get him.
Sure.
But we're sure taking our time about it.
Where's Franklin when we need him? Whip him into shape.
I
and beat the shit out of anyone who tries to mess with them. That the latter part is definitely, I mean, both parts are true. You can't sleep on the value of the second part, right? Anyone tries to mess with your kids, nothing's gonna happen if Trevor is there. That's for sure. They'd be good on their tablets.
Hey, guys.
You run out of batteries, huh?
I didn't mean anything by it, all right?
Oh, yeah? Well, that little girl sat on my lap when she was 2 years old, and I swore to God that I would rip the fucking skin off anyone who fucking wronged her.
Oh, no.
I'm just a dumb A-list celebrity trying to entertain America, okay? I got a lot of stuff going on right now, dude, besides you trying to kill me. Now, I got multiple sexual harassment lawsuits, plus I'm an addict, all right? And I've relapsed. I can't stop jacking, dude. I jack it in traffic.
What's your talent?
What?
Huh? I mean, aside from loving sex.
Dude, haven't you seen my show? It's not live, it's not funny. That's my genius. I got no fucking talent.
You clearly ain't being humble, T. You proved your point.
This is your daughter. You should be wanting to rip the fucking ponytail off the back of this guy's head. And you! Pants off.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
What are you doing?
Now, I want you to dance sexy, celebrity.
I mean, I need music or...
Are you trying to fucking annoy me, huh?
I'll dance.
Good. All right, now drop it like it's hot, all right? I want to see you get nice and low. Come on, lower, lower, come on.
Oh, please don't kill me, okay? I'm supposed to be on a magazine cover next week.
All right,
Please,
come on,
no,
get
no.
up. Take off. Go, now, before I change my mind.
I got it all on my camera, you fucking pussy. The world's gonna see your shit.
I'm going home.
How the fuck did you do it without me for 9 years, huh?
Oh shit is definitely right.
Dave.
We need to talk.
I was about to tell you the same thing.
Okay. Meet me at Galileo Observatory as soon as you can get there.
Okay.
Oh boy. Fame or shame? Well, that probably went about as it could have. About as well as it could have. Words.
What'd you do today?
Michael got paid so much more than Franklin did for the heist. Trevor still had beef with Michael. Well, clearly he's feeling better now about the whole thing. I don't know if you've noticed, but Trevor might be like a little, bipolar, maybe would be a good word to describe it. Just, unstable could also describe it. He has a family to feed. Well, obviously Michael, you know, he's more experienced, lasting relationship with Lester, yada yada. Like, I thought that he would get paid better. But then I was like, oh, but Michael also owns like $2.5 million to Madrazo. So Michael won't really get much money out of it because the money's gonna go straight to paying off that debt. But I guess that even after handling the debt, because Lester said that Michael was all square with him now, we still have $800,000 left over. That cop just watched me jack this car. That is very unlucky. This is why we don't hijack cars, everyone. Despite the name of the game, it's a bad idea. And I've tried to tell you that it's a bad idea when everyone's like, oh, just steal a car, forehead. And I'm like, but you guys, that's illegal. This is why. Because what happens when a cop pulls up as you're hijacking the car? More specifically, in traffic. Okay, it might have been poor timing with what Laszlo just said. What does Michael do with 800,000? Hold on. I looked over the businesses briefly. I can't look right now. It's okay, if I can lose them and make it back to Michael's house, we're less than half a mile away. Which I think is less than a kilometer for the people that, you know, use the weird numbers. Ah, shit. No stealing allowed. I shouldn't have stolen this car. I've learned my lesson. I sincerely have. The new Genshin character is called Gaming. Are you kidding me?
Too much to ask for.
Wait, actually? Genshin announced a new character and their name is Gaming? You're lying to me. They would never name... Who would name a character Gaming? This can't be real. It's not real, is it? Yeah, just a new polo shirt. Since I'm here at the house, Michael's been wearing that outfit for a bit. Hold on, also while I'm here, just drop a hard save. You can never be too safe. That's why they call it saving. Fun fact. There's no way. Ga-Ming. They have a character named Gaming. Turns out they do. Pictures. I feel like I have to be careful about buying stuff for... Because, like, okay, Michael can't own the cab company. Like, that's a Franklin... There are some character-specific businesses, or the Los Santos Customs. I kind of want Franklin to own all that he can by the end. I think Franklin deserves to become the wealthiest of the three. He's the best person out of them. Right? Like, when you really break it all down, Franklin is easily the most redeemable character of the cast. He's genuinely just a guy who's always been dealt a shitty hand. You know, he's trying to make it out the hood, as the saying goes, quite literally. He's the most redeemable by far. He's just always been caught in a bad spot. But I think for Michael, hold on, can Franklin own pictures? I don't remember seeing pictures before, but it's weird because, like, I can see the Franklin exclusive businesses as Michael, so I feel like I would have seen it on Franklin, right? Surely? Hold on. Yeah, okay, pictures is there. And Michael can, or sorry, Franklin can own pictures. Maybe for Michael, I just save the money for the cinemas. But they're so expensive. The movie theaters are insanely expensive. Like, the cheap one is 10 million, then it goes 20, 30. It's so goddamn expensive. Franklin can own the golf club, and I want him to, because I have, like, made it official headcanon for the stream that Franklin loves playing golf ever since I went and played a whole 9 holes as Franklin. I made it officially canon for this playthrough that Franklin loves golf. It's a passion of his on the side whenever he can afford a good game. Okay, so I think as far as businesses go, I am gonna have Michael not buy anything yet. Because I I just want to have him work up to the, what's it called? The theaters. But dude, Michael can buy a slot for a boat. Whatever it's called. I don't know what I would actually call that, but a slot for a boat. And he can buy a helipad. Have I ever played Monopoly? I have. And, you know, it's great that you bring it up, actually. Because I want Franklin to have a Monopoly. You know, I want Franklin to get all the blue cards. Properties. A dock? That is what I'm looking for. It's a dock. Thank you. Do you think I could buy, like, a sweet-ass car for Michael with this money? Maybe? Like, I want to save up to 10 million, right? But, like, at the same time, I don't want to just not use any of the money. Monopoly's the worst board game. Monopoly is my favorite board game. For the record. You know, I think, okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah, Michael needs some... That'll make me feel good about the financial situation of Michael here, post jewelry store heist. Received your payment. Hold on, there's copywritten material playing. What was that? The house will soon be restored to its former condition. I am pleased you are a man of your word, MM. Do you think that we have a good relationship with Martine now? Potentially? There could be money in a good relationship with that guy, I believe. Just saying. But yeah, Michael doesn't quite have a good set of firearms. So I think that just for now, I'll go and kit this guy out with the shit that he should have. You know, the essentials. And then, I'll go see what's up with Franklin's stuff. I'll see what I can do for Franklin. First things first, though. Quick ammunition stop. AP pistol still not in stock. I probably should have like an actual SMG, right? Give it the works as you do. Shotgun isn't expensive. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Hold on, there's a lot that Michael needs here. He does need a shotgun. Flashlight suppressor, right? He does need a carbine rifle with the works. A sniper rifle with the works. Suppressor, advanced scope. Does he need a grenade launcher? Who am I kidding? Does he need a grenade launcher? What kind of question is that? All right. Oh, hold on. Hold on, there's one more thing. Chat, do you think that Michael would be more of a gold tint or a platinum tint kind of guy? I feel like he's a classy man, so he might go for the platinum, right? Like, the gold, you're balling out, but the platinum, you're balling out and you're classy. You know, there's some sophistication to the platinum that isn't quite there with the gold. You know what I mean? I agree that he might be more of a platinum guy. Plus, that gold looks kind of cheap. It's not quite as shiny as I would like. Does he wear any jewelry? I don't think so.
Society is inevitable, friend.
I don't think Michael would be the kind of guy. Sorry, just buying platinum tint on everything. Don't mind me. All right. I have spent my money. Now, let's see what we got for that money. And it's beautiful. Michael is now properly kitted out. I invested $213, I got $40 back. I mean, with the kind of money that Michael's got now, I'm not sure if it's really all that concerning. Back to my main character. You know, of the 3 main characters, as far as I'm concerned, Franklin is the main character. Actually, Franklin's got like 70 grand. He could probably use a trip to ammunition too. Yeah, he absolutely could. He's not kitted like a professional right now. Look at him. He's kitted out better than Michael was. Okay, main squeeze isn't quite how I would put it necessarily. Just personally, that's not the phrasing I would use. Got an opportunity for you. Meet me at Del Perro Pier. Okay, Lester. You got work for me. Interesting. For me and not for Michael? Interesting that he would text me, right? I've only worked with Lester once. Ever. And it was on that jewel. Maybe he just really was impressed by my work with the jewelry store heist.
Boy, do I.
Must have been.
Living outside the rules. I wish I could, but I'm a stickler. It's my curse.
Oh, not this again.
I was in a gang once in high school. Well, more of a club. We were light on the intimidation factor. You must have so many stories. Go on, tell me one. Just one. Come on, please.
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a good one. About a gun store owner who wouldn't shut up until one day a customer lost his cool and dropped the annoying son of a bitch.
Gotcha. Point taken. We'll stick to the business at hand. You can ask me about anything. Really, anything.
You like licorice? No, Mikkel likes licorice? Who else in chat wants to confess to this?
Enjoy, my friend.
I don't mind it. Where do you people come from? Franklin is now also kitted out with what I like to call the works. All right, hold on. Hold on. I need a piss break real quick. But then, chat, then it's tow truck time. So I'll be back in a minute. I know that you're all on the edge of your seat for more tow truck action, but I'll be back. Feel free to get up, get a drink, snack, bathroom break yourself. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with a quick minute, but I'll be back. Argue amongst yourselves about the licorice, I guess. It tastes like shit. You all know it. All right, I'll be back.
I can promise you, I've never been to fucking Malaysia. These days, I can barely afford a trip to Las Venturas, let alone the Pacific Rim. Look, get this fixed or I'm switching to Fleetza.
All right, I'm back. What do you mean tow time? What? What do you mean toe time? Toe time? Huh? Huh? Toe time? Oh, toe. Toe. Yeah, toe. Tow truck time, yes. I was like, toes? You can't say something about my toes right after I stand up. I was like, how the hell did you guys see my toes? Like, there's no way you saw my toes. There's a reason we have a BRB screen. It's because I have a personal vendetta against socks. Because they're not comfortable, and I hate wearing socks when I'm just hanging out at home. I let the dogs go free. All day, every day. It's wrong to imprison them like that, man. All right, chat, I think we can get at least 2 cars towed here. Thoughts? Opinions? Calling the dogs the way you got me. Woof, woof, woof. Bark, bark, bark. Sniff, sniff. Oh, chat. Hold on. That was one of those moments where I was like, man, if I was on Twitch, I would get clipped out of context so hard right now. A friend of a friend brought to my attention, creator friend of a creator friend, right? Someone who I don't really know, but one of my creator friends knows, brought to my attention that YouTube is slowly rolling out a new feature that you guys might be receptive towards, at least some of you. It's a like top clips section for YouTube channels now, where if people are making clips of streams when I say some unhinged shit or like something funny in the game happens, whatever, YouTube now has like a section on the channel page, or at least they're slowly rolling one out, to my knowledge. That'll just have like all the best clips from like the last week or two to browse.
No, but you really selling it to me.
He spends most nights out in the garage working on that car.
Shit,
Just a random thing I found out about this morning.
Exactly. He's buffing something else, isn't he? Changing his own oil. How does that make a woman feel? There's an old sock he keeps under the driver's seat. You could literally snap it in two.
And we officially crossed the line into too much information.
I'm sorry, I'm ranting again.
Why is she talking about the cum sock? Why? Why did you I don't know you. And you're just gonna out him like that? Damn, woman, Jesus. Not the sock. I'm in disbelief. She just randomly felt the need to let me know about her husband's cum sock. And she's wild for that. How do people even die here? And then Torrent does torrenting, throws you off a pillar. I'm glad that someone else is at least acknowledging that Torrent in Elden Ring just does that to you sometimes. Because, dude, every time that Torrent gets me killed in Elden Ring, chat is just like, skill issue, lamau, lol, haha. But no, I know that we all have this unspoken understanding where Torrent intentionally throws you off of ledges like that. I swear he does. It happens, man. Like, a lot. Ever seen the Pegasus glitch? No. If you were better at the game, it wouldn't happen. No, Torrent just... He goes out of his way, I swear. It's terrible. Hello. Go! Good lord, man.
Look out, man.
Oh my god, I'm not sitting at another light. I know, man. I definitely didn't damage the car, don't worry about it. Dude! I'm towing here. What are you doing? They just drove into the back of me. Sometimes it's really not me. As much as chat likes to think that it's me all the time, sometimes it genuinely isn't.
Thank you. Hopefully I can get this fixed before he finds out.
Could literally just run on air, and when he jumped, it would send him back to normal mode, and you could run up mountains to gain height. What?
Yo, I could take the next job.
10-1, bad signal. Please stand by.
Yo, any jobs available?
10-19, nothing for you. Keep your ears on.
Any jobs going?
10-4, it's light right now. Stand by.
Are you telling me that I need to tow 300 cars to make my money back, and I can only tow like one at a time because that's all he has available?
Anything open for me?
10-6, busy right now. Stand by.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive back to my house. I'm gonna check again once I'm there if he has...
Anyone got ears?
Oh.
10-4, we got a breakdown.
Oh, never mind. You just gotta wait like a minute. All right, boys, we're in business. We got 297 to go. After this, it'll be 296. We're making progress. We're making our money back. This was the worst idea ever. Why did no one stop me when I said I'm gonna go buy the towing impound? Why did no one decide to speak up? Maybe let me know that I would have no employees to drive for me? Maybe it's your fault he can't drive you.
Fixed, right? Bore fest. Drop me at a mechanic, bro.
Oh, dude, we're so close to the shop. On a 2-lane road. This is like a miracle right here.
That thing's ready for the scrap heap, but I just can't do it. It's my lucky charm.
Don't
right.
say that luck.
With the ladies, dude. That backseat has seen more pussy than a gynecologist. You like that one?
I do like that one.
The boys when I dropped that bomb on them a few weeks back. And now it's kind of a catchphrase.
Oh man, very smooth.
Yo, after we drop the car, you want to do some shots? I know this bar, wall-to-wall students. Some of them aren't even at college, if you get me.
Nah, dog, I passed this time.
You're lost, bro. I'm a generous wingman. My game is tight right now.
I hope not with the things you're saying right now.
Serious solid you did there, man. Take it easy.
Bro. Bro. That's illegal? I'm out here putting in some honest work. Hey, don't await me. I'm literally driving a tow truck. Okay? I legally purchased this towing business, and I am my own best employee. Don't await me right now. Do not. Call the cops. That was insane that he said that. And then he offered to go to this bar and be my wingman. Jesus, man. You can't be saying that. You can't be doing that. But if you are gonna do that, you really can't be saying it. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even need to know that you were doing it, but now I know that you were doing it. And now I do want to call the cops. Just saying. Just keeping it a buck with you. Just telling it how it is. Oh shit. Franklin can buy those too? Oh. Man, screw Michael. Michael doesn't get a dock or a helipad. Franklin will. You just wait. Alright. Let's think game plan, right? Let's think game plan. Here are the options, chat. Here are the options. There's a stranger. Either way, we're in for a little road trip. There's a stranger we could go meet way up there. Who knows what Franklin's gonna get into? Or we could go do one of those stock car races. Get ourselves a race car. Thoughts? We already have a Lester. We don't need a Mo Lester. Damn. You right, though. But we'll see you around, Tibby. Have a good rest of your day. Want to see your manager? Well, lucky you. I am the manager. I'm the CEO. I think I want to get Franklin a race car. No, turn that shit off. Road trip on the motorcycle. Hold on, get the helmet on. For safety, Franklin. No, I wouldn't. I don't know what would make you think I would. I'm not that kind of man. How audible was she even on stream? I doubt anyone heard her. That classy lady on the street right there. Whoa. Oh, okay, you could hear her. That face isn't gonna sit on itself. Did anyone else hear that as I whizzed by? Double it and give it to the next person. Oh my god. No way. Looks like Sims to me. It is The Sims. I'm just, you know, everyday tow truck driver. That's all I am. Sometimes there's a little drama with, like, you know, best friends and faking your own death and witness protection. But for the most part, it's just kind of a nice time. Uh-oh. Sorry to bother you, but our vendor hasn't shown with the booze order. You have some time to pick up supplies. Oh shit. Are you serious? You're dead serious. Property management? Okay, I need to do this because I bought the hen house and it is a passive income stream. I get like $1,000 a week just for owning the bar. It's great, but if it's not gonna bring in money because we're out of booze, that's a problem. So I actually do need to go and do that really fast. And then I can focus on winning myself a race car. But I'm gonna have to make this shipment. This is what Zuck imagined we'd run around doing in VR, just slaving away from 9 to 5. The metaverse is still maybe like the funniest failure in the gaming industry to me. Everyone always brings up like normal AAA games when they talk about like, you know, the funniest flops in industry history. To me, it's absolutely the metaverse. Because that's what the metaverse is. It is genuinely just a VR game. Don't let him fool you. That is what it is. It is also, because it is literally a video game, the current record holder and will probably be the record holder for maybe all time like at least from our lifetime, collectively, for the most budget ever put into a video game. At a little over $5 billion, the last time that we even heard how much had been put into it. And yet, it's absolutely dead. No one uses it. No one uses it. I've actually, my best friend, like my lifelong best friend, like since we were 4 years old, I've known him, right? My best friend has a side hustle making worlds for the metaverse. Like literally developing worlds in Unity for metaverse and selling them like it's commission work. People commission him to make them worlds, right? And he will be the first one to tell you that no one uses the metaverse. Like, he will be the first one to just be like, yeah, this shit is as dead as it could ever be. Like, it is his side hustle. He does make money off of it, but he will tell you. He's like, yeah, no one uses it at all. So it's not even just me dogging on it. Like, even the one person that I know who is like affiliated with it is just like, yeah, it's the craziest failure ever. Like, how do you put that much money in and get this little out of it? I hate that I have to drive this truck, by the way, because now I'm gonna have to steal a car to get out of the town up north. This is bullshit. I want my car. Finally found a stream that's not a giveaway. What's it called? Shark card giveaway? Also, I have no idea what you could ever mean by putting giveaway in quotes. Never, ever. Chat, should we have a giveaway? What do you guys want? V-Bucks? You guys want free V-Buck giveaway? Actually, hold on, sorry. Speaking of, that reminded me. Hold on. I needed to test something. Just to be sure. Just to be sure. YouTube said that this feature wasn't enabled on brand channels. I just have to be 100% sure. Okay. I know that they said the free membership gifts for partners weren't enabled for brand channels yet. But I had the idea in the back of my head where I was like, the amount of features that they've rolled out without mentioning it, like without emailing us, which by the way, with that clip thing I mentioned earlier, that was another one. Just learned that this morning. YouTube never told me. Thank you, YouTube. But I was like, with all the things that I've found out they added recently that they never mentioned, I should probably just go in and check to be 100% sure that I don't have it yet. I don't. But anyway, hello Goku. Shit, I almost hit the bridge. How is this thing so wide? You expect me to drive this in the one lane here? I'm basically scraping the wall. Oh God. Twisty mountain dirt road. I have a minute and a half to get there. Okay, I might have to do some Franklin things to get there in time. Not gonna lie. It might require some Franklin things. Yeah, we're doing it. Franklin's gotta do what Franklin does best. And that's drive in slow motion, as far as we see, but in reality, at incredibly high speeds, like dangerously high speeds. You don't want to know how fast he's throwing this turn in this truck right now. Sorry. Oh God, which mission? I have to bring booze to my bar. It's not a mission at all. Oh God. They ran out of the good stuff. And if they've got no good stuff to sell, I'm not making any money at the end of the week. Am I gonna get stuck with this truck, or am I gonna have to steal something to get back down? This is terrible. So many deer on the road here. Speaking of sim, I don't need so many deer out on the road. I already live that life. They're everywhere here. Okay. We made it. Thanks to a little slow-mo in the mountains. Booze delivered. I still have the helmet on. I forgot I still had the bike helmet on when I got in. Oh, your truck? You know what? Franklin could drive this. Franklin could easily drive this.
Nobody
We're gonna go get a car.
needs to get hurt, all right?
It was a monster truck, actually. Oh, Franklin can't get that truck. I'm gonna go do the stranger thing. That's Trevor's truck. It is. Whoa, 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 don't pull me out the radio, please. Oh God, there's too many things happening. All right, let's do it. Come on. Come on. Stupid bitch. This is my truck now. What did he say? Cars are for pussies. Bike race this evening at Vespucci Canals. I will keep that in mind. Wait, this thing doesn't feel so bad. I expected it to be a lot slower than it is. Can you take the taxi? Absolutely not. I could. That would cost money. You know what's easier? Just yoink this guy's truck and we're moving. Just like that, we're hauling ass back down south. What time is it? Breather. I just realized that like I hadn't checked what time it was in a long time. Gotta keep it in mind. I'm cooking on the new video right now. Both in terms of like, I'm making good progress and it's a really good video. Like, it's probably my favorite video I've edited since Snake's Revenge. Maybe even since Armored Core 6. Definitely since Snake's Revenge. It's my favorite video I've edited. I can say that much for sure. I probably do like it more than the Snake's Revenge video, now that I'm thinking about it. I probably do. So it might be my favorite video that I've done since the Armored Core 6 video. Only does crypto giveaways on Sundays. When you think about it, there's really not a whole lot of difference between GTA Online money and crypto. They're both worth nothing in reality. Sorry, I'll ease off the based pedal real quick. For the weekly iPhone giveaway on Monday. People who do that many giveaways, it's wild because half the time it's wild because a lot of them don't actually do that many giveaways because if you've got a big enough viewership, like base, who will know if no one's actually winning any prizes? But B, if they are, that's so much investment that you probably don't need, but like, I don't know, maybe it does help a lot. Maybe it is a good idea, I don't know. Can I do GTA 4 next? I think I'll probably do the other GTA games like over the next couple years. I definitely won't do them like back to back to back. I'll space them out a little bit, but like there's 2 years until the new one. So I could definitely fit them all in that amount of time, you know? One day you'll piss off a crypto bro, he'll go nuts on Twitter and your name's gonna trend in the crypto space. Better watch out, bud. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Dox me? That's illegal.
-9-Zeta-3X.
Oh, good lord, what am I getting into?
Wait. Wait! Wait! Stop!
What's the problem, homie?
Wait.
Carbon-based life form. Check. 6 feet tall. Check. Slightly excessive adipose tissue. Normal distribution. Check. Readings are... Shoot. This little machine is broken again. Check. Stardate 14-9-305. Time is 7:89 past the 9th meridian. We are clear. Whew. Greetings, CBL. Carbon-based life form.
Greetings, homie.
Have you seen them, CBL?
Seen who?
I don't know. They came to me last week. There was a brilliant joy and a terrible confusion.
Uh-huh.
They were laughing and screaming and crying all at once.
Uh-huh.
And some said, Omega, we come in peace. And
Right.
others said, we have come to enslave you. We are an infinitely intelligent race of supercosmic beings, and out of the 6 billion people on this planet, we have chosen you for no good reason. And just then they were about to abduct me and do experiments on me when their ship crashed.
Man, you done lost your motherfucking mind.
And now, I've got to find the pieces.
Man, bullshit.
Look. See this? If you see some, let me know.
Yeah, okay, I will, man.
Doxing being illegal didn't stop YouTube's favorite reaction channel. But Mikkel, she doesn't even know how to dox people. She couldn't have done it because she doesn't even know how. Don't you remember? Spaceship parts are scattered throughout San Andreas. Find and collect them all for Omega. Are you bullshitting me? You gotta be, right? You gotta be. Spaceship parts. Spaceship parts. Oh my god, I forgot about the scraps for Trevor. The scraps of paper that Trevor was collecting. Hold on. What am I getting myself into here, first of all? What am I getting into with this? Guess he ain't a loony. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. It doesn't outright say how many there are. Oh, sweet Jesus. You gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. I keep scrolling and it keeps going. You guys... There are 50 parts. 50 spaceship parts. I should probably start keeping a notepad. Things are starting to get a little complicated. Like shit. Shit. Okay. So, probably should start a notepad. Because, like, the fact that I... what's it called? The fact that I forgot about collecting the 50 scraps of paper that were already on the agenda. Like, I mean, I got like something like 15 of them done, but completely forgot about it for 2 streams or so now. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. There's an interactive map. So, if you give me a second, I can filter this down. Just give me a second. Spaceship parts. Hold on. Still filtering it down. There's a lot here. I mean that. There's a lot here. There's a lot to disable. Aha. Now I'm in the money. I have a map of spaceship parts. All right. The only way to start is to go and get one. That's what I say. All right. Random memory. When I was like 10, I convinced a friend of mine to go to the strip club in GTA. Good lord, I know where this is going. Right as he paid for a lap dance, his mom walked into the room, freaked out, took his PlayStation for a month and grounded him. Unlucky. When she left, I was crying, laughing. He was not. You're terrible for that. I can't believe you would do that to him. I can't believe you would do that to him. Are you shitting me? One of my tires popped? From what? It's okay, it's still driving great. Can't you see? Still handles like a dream. It's working great. Counterpoint, it was funny. Unbelievable. At some point, by the way, for the record, I haven't brought this up yet, but, genuinely, to get 100% completion in GTA 5, and I wish I was joking, but you do need to get a lap dance. It is on the checklist. It is a requirement to 100% this game that you get a lap dance. I am completely serious, by the way. So, when we get there, I'm thinking what we do to approach this is do it as last achievement. It'll be funny. I just turn off the screen and I can leave the audio on and I can narrate to you guys what is happening. I think that'll be the best approach. Don't you think? Because I know purely from being told and not from personal experience whatsoever that in GTA 5 there is some full nudity going on with the lap dance. Stream yellow dollar. I can't afford the yellow dollar, man. I need the ad money. You don't understand. I think it'll make for good clips. A good, memorable GTA stream if I end up just sitting here with a black screen narrating a private dance to chat. I think it will go down in history as a Chole moment. It'll be one of those that we remember forever. Because there are those moments that we remember forever. Just like the "how do you even die here" clip in Elden Ring. Or me dying 12 times to Melania in Elden Ring. Or what else was there? I know that there were moments like that in Red Dead. I'm just trying to think of what they were. Oh, just the fact that I even named Kevin in Red Dead 2. That was an all-time great Chole moment. I think we all agree, those of us that were there. Me naming my horse Kevin was funny enough. I think I found it. But beyond that, it was the fact that Kevin ended up being a female horse. And so the joke only just continued to evolve from there. Kevin became the most commonly misgendered horse of all time. God, stop the beeping, please. This is my car. I swear this is my car. Don't mind the window. All right, I got a bit of a drive. I collected a spaceship part. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. Oh yeah, XCOM streams. Someday. Someday. I might even do modded XCOM someday when they eventually come back. We could do it with mods. I was trying to do it in vanilla game with no DLC. Purely so that it would be like the easiest version of the game. But we could definitely turn that shit up. 5,200. 5,200. Worth it. See ya, bitches. That guy had $5,200 in that briefcase. I'm out. I hear XCOM. Yeah. You know, with how much people enjoyed the zombie stream, the random zombie stream. Random XCOM streams probably aren't out of the question. I was also saying I might do mods like Long War. I might do Long War when we do it again. If you don't know Long War, anyone who's like into XCOM knows of Long War. It is such a well-known mod that the developers of the game paid the mod team to make a Long War 2 for XCOM 2. Like when they did a sequel to the XCOM reboot, they went to the mod team that made it and they paid them to make one for the new game and have it ready for when the game came out. I'm not bullshitting you either. This is a real story. This is a very real story. It was that successful of a mod. It makes the game much longer, much more difficult. It adds a shit ton of new, like, soldier classes, weapons, gadgets, research projects, etc. How much money do I lose from this? $25.95? Huh. Well, would you look at that? Wait a second. Did the towing impound... How much money did I get paid when I walked out there from my businesses? Hold on. Wait a second. Okay, I only got paid $920. The towing impound didn't actually pay $2,000. It just showed up on the recap.
Fuck me.
Oh my gosh!
Give me that thing right now.
Turn that shit off. Do I do investments? Not a ton. I probably will when there are opportunities. where it's pretty much, you know, when I have the chance to manipulate the market, I will. But other than that, it's kind of just a crapshoot, so I don't really mess with it too much. Vroom vroom. I'm ill again? What do you mean you're ill again? How?
Man, only inches.
Ooh. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, XCOM Long War. It would make the game even harder and add a lot more stuff to it that would make it interesting. So, I think when I do eventually do XCOM again, we'll do it that way. Dude, I'm hauling ass down this street right now. Oh, we're going on the left side. Sorry, not really.
Ooh, too close.
Damn, I don't have time to work for Lester right now. Gave me a bad head cold thing. That's nice. Oh, I better... I, like, never get sick, and the one time that I always get sick is after, like, a family gathering of some sort. I better not get sick in this next week, I swear to God. I better not. If I get sick from some family member carrying something into the event, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so upset. Where I switch places with Pikachu? I don't know the logistics of that. You want me to sit on the other desk? And you won't even be able to see Pikachu in the chair. Like, you won't be able to see him. It's too short. I didn't get sick after Thanksgiving, though. Maybe that gives me some hope, but maybe I also used up all my luck with that one, right? What is this? Guy needs a ride.
Broke down. Can you give me a ride?
Yeah.
I'll pay you. I got money.
Oh, you'll pay.
Yeah, for sure, man. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
I'm unbelievably late for a flight. I need to get to the airport fast.
2
Check-in
minutes?
closes at 11:30. I can't miss it. Holy crap! What was that?
Hey, I'm
Piece of
working
crap
on it,
rental
man.
Car of all the days. The average American spends 15% of their income on running a car, and almost 2 hours a day in transit. You'd expect these auto manufacturers could deliver a reliable product.
You would.
Sorry, I'm a numbers guy, but outward-facing. I can work a spreadsheet, but I can also work a room. I run the models, I date the models, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, man, I have to take your word for it, though. So, what flight are you trying to catch?
Liberty City. I'm an equity analyst in Algonquin. Tech comms. The big leagues, man. The pressure, it can choke you. But I live for that shit. Name's Tim, with 2 M's. Because, I am hungry. 24/7. What's your name, buddy?
Franklin with 1 N.
Well, listen, buddy. Because you're helping me out, I want to help you out. My back, your back, they both get scratched. Get me to the airport on time, and I'll give you the kind of tip you can really take to the bank.
Sure thing. If you can rely on anyone, it's Franklin Clinton, man.
I am hung over. Are you trying to kill us?
No.
I am hung over. The vendors took us out last night. I had so many tits in my face at one point. I thought it
it was gonna suffocate. We
Jesus.
dropped 5K on bottle service, so go figure. I know what you're thinking. With everyone belt tightening, it's not cool. But you gotta stop mixing up investment and retail. We didn't cause this housing bubble or the last one.
Oh, this did not age well.
Retail drones. You know, you're a really interesting guy. Good to talk to you.
Shit, I didn't know I was talking.
And this new bubble, crisis bubble, it's just hysteria, ain't it?
No, it's not.
There's a boatload of money to be made in a downturn if you know what you're doing. And idiots lose paper, whatever the weather. When the storm comes, I make it rain, baby. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just make this flight.
Did you know that the average interest rate on a mortgage right now is 5.95% in the US? Mr. Real estate hysteria is a myth. Did you know that? Did you know that house prices are up 250% in the last 5 years alone? Did you know that? Because I know that.
I think I can still make it. Buddy, I owe you big time.
$100 bucks.
Okay, here's my tip. Buy shares in Tinkle now. You won't regret it.
Tinkle. ABCD, that's not Tinkle. Is it on Bossack? Definitely not. There it is, Tinkle. It's up 23%. Chat, how much do we trust him? How much do we trust him? He sounds like an asshole, which tells me he's probably right. I might go all in. I'm not gonna lie, I might do it. I did it. I'm gonna sell off the rest of my investments. They're not gonna be worth anything anyway. Wait, one of them was up. E-Cola is up $1. I made $1, guys. One more share in Tinkle. I feel like I'd be getting sick a lot less. I don't know. Goku had heart disease. Almost killed him. Yeah, actually, it did kill him. Technically. Not even technically, just... It killed him one of the times that he got it. I think he'd still get sick, but at least you could get a Zenkai boost out of it, you know? That wouldn't be so bad. Taking it all the way back to Franklin's house. Oh, shit. It's okay. I'm Franklin Clinton.
Watch out, man!
No relation to a president who did not sow cash money things. A Zan what? A Zenkai boost. Dragon Ball thing. It's what it's called when a Saiyan gets really close to death. Canonically, whenever a Saiyan has a near-death experience, purely because of genetics, they get a massive power boost. Like 50% power boost sort of thing. Like insane boost in strength. After they heal from it, that is. They have to survive it. It's not like as they're dying, they get the boost. But, oh my god. Franklin went and bought some fits with the money from this heist. God damn. Someone being over 9,000. Did you know? This is like Scott Pilgrim trivia at this point. But did you know that him being over 9,000 was actually a translation error and he was only over 8,000? Because if you didn't know that before, you're welcome. I've cursed you with this knowledge that he was not actually over 9,000. The line was just translated poorly. Anyway, it's about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing the Armored Core 100%. We're doing the Ace Combat games on the hardest difficulty. I'm trying to think. The DMC games, all the S ranks, and the Devil May Cry games. We're doing a lot. So feel free to come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. Helps out a lot with algorithm and stuff, so I'd appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. Before you leave, wait. In the pinned message, I linked the Metal Gear review series. There are only 2 videos. They're both good videos. If you want to get caught up before the next one, you should, because Metal Gear Solid has a big remake coming out sometime soon. So not only am I getting caught up on the games, but you can also get caught up on the games or recap them if that's your thing, if you've already played them. But either way, that's in the pinned message in chat right now. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.